and we run 3 main e-learning broadcasts. First is the virtual university, which runs on Joy FM and Joy News and our various online platforms. And the host is Reverend Albert Okran. We have fun and we educate ourselves. So we call it Funducation, and that is what the Hangout represents. And the host of that is our own Lady Comfort Okran, our executive director. Please put your hands together for her. So far, under the Ghana Growth Program, we have over 500,000 young individuals that we have onboarded, which means that we have reached them directly and we are guiding them into dignified and fulfilling work. All these activities and interventions that has revolutionized what young people stand for across the continent is under the leadership of Reverend Albert Okran and Lady Comfort Okran. They are very passionate about youth development. They are people of integrity. And so far, they've helped to reduce unemployment, and the passion even gets stronger because every single day you see the fire in their eyes. Talking to them shows a lot. Please help me acknowledge Lady Comfort Okran and Reverend Albert Okran. Thank you for the good work you are doing. Thank you for the nation you are supporting to build and everything you are doing for us. We are grateful. So today we are here in the city of Kumasi, Osei, and we are gathering for the Ashanti Regional Edition number 15, which means that after here we head straight to the national capital for the national program. And we'd like to invite all of you, if you can make it in person, let's meet. If you can't, there are available online platforms that you can be able to follow us on. And so we'd like to welcome you and thank you for being part of this. Ghana grows. Wonderful. I would call my colleague and my very good friends, Jonas from GPA, to come and then tell us about how GPA is supporting young people through first the Ghana Growth Program and how they are guiding young people. Please put your hand together for Jones and Anita. Keep clapping until they get here. Thank you very much, Jones. Thank you very much, Anita.
Thank you very much. Ghana Growth.
Hope Day.
Ghana Growth.
Hope Day.
Good morning, everyone. So under the Ghana Growth Program, there's a 360 holistic approach. The program doesn't only provide you skills to start up your own business, but they also look out for your well-being, your holistic well-being. You need to be in a good state of mind in order to learn the skills and also to grow your business. So there's a department dedicated for that. So in collaboration with the Ghana Psychological Association, we provide psychological services or psycho services. Most of you who came earlier benefited from the psycho education outside before we moved in here. So we are to provide you with a safe and serene environment where you can share your ideas. All of us here, one way or the other, have challenges. Life is not without challenges. Sometimes as a result of the loss of a loved one, issues with money, or even issues with relationship affect us, affect our mind, our feelings, and sometimes our behavior. And if care is not taken, it impacts the work we do, our studies, and other aspects of our lives. So psychosocial support services is to provide you the environment to share your experiences, your challenges, so that we can help you navigate life and move on. So currently we run 4 e-counseling programs for stress-related issues, marriage and relationship issues, mental health in general. And also, in case you need one-on-one counseling, we provide that as well. So I encourage you today, don't go through your trauma, your challenges alone. Reach out. Let's help you navigate life one day at a time. Thank you.
All right. Inti me trem kakra e wo twi mu na yen a English na ti na boy na yen ti ase. Inti ye de chen se our Ghana Growth Program no so no usua adwuma no na wapomuden hu nsɛm so ahia yɛn nti yɛhwɛ sɛ wobɛnya pomuden a wobɛtumi de ayɛ adwuma sɛ obi wɔ hɔ a na adwenhaw bi wɔ hɔ adwendwen bi wɔ hɔ titiw bi wɔ hɔ a ɛmma ne kwan a wobɛtumi asua adwuma na wopɛ sɛ ɔsua no ɛwɔ ahotɔm nti Ghana Psychological Association ɛyɛ ɛko a mo ɛka Ghana Growth Project no ho a yɛhwɛ sɛ obi a ɔwɔ program no so no yɛde psychological services ɛde bɛma no nti obi wɔ hɔ bia na aware mu nsɛm sikasɛm ɛne bibia ha nipa no ɛwɔ n'apomuden baabiara no yɛwɔ counselors ɛwɔ program no so a yɛtumi ɛboa wo nti sɛ ebia usua adeɛ no na bibi ɛnkɔ yie a wobɛtumi ɛho counselors no yɛwɔ 4 groups anaasɛ groups 4 bi wɔ hɔ ɔmo a yɛ marriage issues aware mu nsɛm ni counseling ɛwɔ hɔ mental health general awareness ɛno nso so ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna any other issue wopɛ one-on-one ebia wopɛ sɛ wɔde counselor bi ɛkasa psychologist bi ɛkasa anaasɛ doctor ni bi ɛkasa wobɛtumi anya akwanya wei ɛwɔ Ghana Growth Program no so na yɛtumi ɛde wei ama wo yɛwɔ e-counseling every week biara yɛhyia online ɛyɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ nti mo a mo ba no pa na yɛde mu ka groups no ho no every week biara nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛbɛkɔ so ɛnya nwummerɛ wei kra 4 o'clock e-counseling ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ online nti mo a mo adjoin group na mo hwɛ platform no so de bia na wobɛho links to the e-counseling wei no nti tiɛ no deɛ ɛka ne sɛ ɛka Ghana Growth Project no ho no services wei ɛwɔ hɔ a Ghana Psychological Association ɛka ho a yɛhwɛ sɛ obiara bɛwɔ apomuden mu a yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma wei no nti yɛda ase mɛmfɛre sɛ wobɛbɛn yɛn. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ghana grows. Ghana grows. Can we do better than that? Ghana grows. Yes, I like this one. Okay. Ipacho mesre na machre eye kasa yenua ma to prepare boaten edinkan ebeka ye no. Na ansakra na mechire mu no ye nananom adjoin ye ewo program yi ase eti mesre se enidie mu ombeba betena omakonya mu nanso ewo se ye sori kakra ema wo mu ebra omo ebetena ase no enti die odinkan eye nana edutwumwa the first kronom cheche re hima nana akwaba yewo nana apia kronom chechire ohine yire nana amponsa abohia nana akwaba yewo nana edum asamwa botenti ahene ono nso ne ye wa ha nana mpacho fa wakonya ohine ba nana opon ababio wiamo ase dwato ahene ono nso wa ha nana esan eye bosia ahene ono nso ene yen ewo ha nana afia ye bo a bosia hema ono nso ene yen wa ha ohine yire ya bodom ono nso efri abohia nana epacho fa wakonya ebra ye nananom ebei se dodo na ba beka yensa nananom beka yensa ye de omo betudwa na yede omakonya ama omo nananom emamu nyina makwa aba yeda masi yie pa afi minnuanom pacho yetimetina ase ebra yedru suei mesre kakra nananom wanidie na media santekasa akyerɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ adesuade a yenua ma to prepare boaten ɛde ebre yɛn no ho odinkan akyerɛ mu ade a ɛyɛ Springboard Roadshow Foundation ɛyɛ adwumayekuo kɛseɛ a ɛwɔ ɔman mu ha na yɛde emfie nson emu enie dwuma hodo a yɛdie nyinaa no sɛ yɛka ne fuo a ɛyɛ emabunu enteteyɛ ɛkwan a ɛbɛfa so a yɛmabunu ebedi yie ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu enti ɛnam so ama emabunu hodo ne bebree ɛna ɔmo ɛnam Springboard Roadshow Foundation so ɛnya adwuma yɛ Na Springboard Roadshow Foundation ye nisuade hunu kese a ye papa Reverend Albert Okran ene ye maame Lady Comfort Okran omo nisuade hunu na ekofa Springboard Roadshow Foundation ebaaye ene se ene aboa emabunu na hodo ama omonya adwuma aye na de ewo ho ne se wode abaya baako a owo Bunu East Region Techiman na owo wode ne de ye mfato ho ye frɛ no Hega kosua eye ensanudwuma ewo semina eyemu na ebra Hega kosua ye no na ne mfie ne nkɔ animu na odunson na nso Hega kosua wie ye no wa timi kɔ Techiman nkranza ene Bunu East nkronkro ahodo so akɔkyerɛ emabunu no semina ye na ekwan a Hega fa so a oyes na dwuma no efe keke enam ne nsa so ama emabunu ahodo a ewo Bunu East Region no etimenya omonsa no dwuma omonso so edi wo mu dwuma ye wa afofra hodo a omote se Hega a omonso edi dwuma hodo wo Ghana fa na nyina yentimi embobodin wode to aso se Springboard Roadshow Foundation ye wo virtual university a ye papa Reverend Albert Okran ne da no na ye wo hangout no so ye maame Lady Comfort Okran enso na eda no we no free hono ma radio stations ni TV stations ahodo a ye di dwuma efa so na online platforms ahodo bebre na ehon so ye di dwuma fa so impo oba ye mpeso aso a communities ahodo ni nyina no ye wo community information centers a eno so ye di dwuma ewo ho enti Springboard Roadshow Foundation eye emfie dunson a ye wo mu no dwuma ye die no edoso pa ye kase ye kan nyina wa ha anhwa ebre ebebo yen eti baabi a yeduro yi ye kiremu se eye agriculture eye kuaye no emfaso bebre na ewo so se de odua ye epam ye ekosi se abesi wu table so na wu didie no emfaso bebre ewo mu enti ye bepese ye bebo video baako na ye de akyerɛkyerɛ ade a eye agriculture value chain na yet imagine so de aboa emabunu no na omate eyekuaye ase enti ye besre na yabo value chain animation ama yennuano mo mabunu eso anya so mfa so madam ase
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows.
Papa Pacho, who bet my boy? I'm a your homework. Then class teacher say.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows.
Papa Pacho, who bet my boy? I'm a your homework. Then class teacher say.
Mr. Mummy, you need in your some dream. Why? Bram, Yanto Brunum. Aha! Wait, ye nipo bit me a boa mama my homework no na abano. I face me to me to me boy didi. God away.
Yo, Auntie Akos, yes, Ro. Ube to me at agricultural value chain. At nana.
Near kind. Ese obia. O papa kraka ho. Eti value chain ase. Yemfa bibi te se kraman chain. Mu se de da de bia rough from money bom yetente back no. Sa na ofa value chain nso a. Nkita ho de bia ekoso no ye anomo a eboa ye adwuma de mfa so bre nipa ene mmoa nyina. Ma yemfa musku atade nya mfa to ho. Omo edua asawa no. Eto aba ne free omo a woton aba ne ho. Na omo akodua na aso asawa. Na afei wate. Adwadifo koto asawa nkruwa no a. Na omo de akoma won a woyi asawa ne free abani mu no afei wo de asawa ne ye ehumantiantia ansa na wo de akoma won a wonwene no na wo akeka bom aye ne ntoma santume yi na ye de ye materials a tela for de pom school ntade no se de be ya wo betumi esia ade abeye dikanfo da ache enti jumedi ekoso no emufe bia de bibi pebika de ya ye dada ne ho na eboa ma bibia koso kama na mo nso matimi abeye de mo pesa mo ye da ache bia se si ayate value chain ase no ma ye wie de mo papa ntimi anye no so ma junior kwan ya mori a ye de kan benku amoba bedi no fa so free efuo mu bedru mo dining table yi so ana enam jumedie kro ya ye frɛ no maize value chain so mo ma ye nhwe maize value chain nso enhwe se de ni nyina sha ase
Yeah!
Ansa na yebeto aso no. Mama chire mu adwumayefo etitiriwa ewo agricultural value chain ni mu. Omone seed suppliers. Na ekon farmers. Afe transporters. Na omo dia storage and handling. Niedi ho processors. Afe logistics. Importers and exporters. Na wholesalers and sana marketers. Niedi ho retailers. Debbie. Bibie ni hobio. Emom di etwa tokra. Consumers. Omo a etokodi. Te se mo abofo nkumeyi. Afe, yensanko maize value chain ne so bio. Ebrofo ye shase free ebro manoso. Eha, enobi a wa bin wo research and development mu. Te se me baba hwe se aba ye bedua no. Ye ama papa ebetumi abo ebro pi. Ne edi ho, abatonfo bi te se kwasi. To ebro ama no, na wakoton amakwani bi te se enima. Na ono nso akodua wo nefuo mu ama nanyi.
Odia.
Ani, ekire se odi ama no hye fom ema nanyi. Ofa abefo kwan mienu so ene duane no bae no. Ni edi kan ne precision agriculture a ebeboa ma wetumi atwa no bae dodo. Ete breso na ehwe ma netumi manage fertilizer. Eni nsu a wode gugu no bae no so kwan paso. De to so mienu eye smart irrigation technology. Eno fa ewiemu nsa kyerɛ ho nsɛm. De boa ma yenya mfaso pi wo nsu a yede gugu no bae no so. Ete nsuo sɛ yeso na eboa ma asase no nya ahoɔden boa no bae no. Enima sansu nya moafri obi a odi infidia kese eye kredwuma eye meselinam fidia kese a odi ye kredwuma no ebi to say tractor plow eye de do sprinklers de petinsuo combine harvesters ene de keka ho weinum no de bu anima na wetumi ado na asase so edua ahwenimfuo so na wetumi atwa ne nnɔbae edu saa bre no a nipa a ɔhwema nneɛma no kodu baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ ekodu asomdwe mu eye logistics person Adamu ba behwefa ebro no de ko baabi a ye kra no pepepe eho ye Madam Agnes aka Madam Sika Edia efa sakwan yi nyina mu wi a ye fa ebro a ye twa ye free Accra ye ho e de ko factory eho na ye de fa ifidie mu process
na fei watoa ma yen consumers
na yetimi de aye nnuane bi te se dokono benku akple tuozafi Tom Brown
Popcorn.
Sapepepe eni de keka ho bi umo se mamo se jebeye na kwiedwuma mu nhyehyɛ ye bedi mu mesnana a oye wholesaler ebetu enniema a ya process no akesie mu na wakoton ama wo mo a woto no nketewa mu eye retailers onam abefo digital platform ne kwan bi te say TV radio eni ne keka ho bohu dero na omanfo hodo ate wonka na wonsa ka niema no kwan mreso retailers ne so etoma ankrankre na wonso de di dwuma hodo enti ni ti awa ne se aba a ekoekuafo nchen ena nnuaba eni nnuane ahodo a ekodwa so no ne nyina akoso wo value chain a eho hia yie pa ni mu enti se ye ka agricultural value chain a eye nhyehyɛ ya edwumayefo ahoro a wo kwaye mu eye enwuma ahodo wo akwan hodo so Mummy Sanjo edwumayefo titiriwo a ewo agricultural value chain mu suppliers to farmers to transporters to storage and handling, to processors, to logistics, which includes exporters and importers, to wholesalers, to marketers, to retailers, to consumers. Mukode inso, ubetumi abeye edwumayefo ewo agric value chain a eho ye pa ni mudachi.
Auntie Akos, yada se pa. Se wa boyen, ama ye homework. Se yate agricultural value chain. Wasi ye.
Jo, afe yensie consumers se betumi edi aduane asomdwe mu ana.
Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a lot of time, but we cut down that time. So Big Sam's Market helps you to get access to your foodstuff in some few minutes. You shop on your phone and receive it the following day. So in 2023, we realized that there was the demand for our services, but we also lacked certain resources. like having a van that can easily help us move around. So we applied for the ABSA FitTech grant when a friend introduced me to it online. And then we won 200,000, which is the highest injection we've had into the business. We're able to buy a van from our savings and adding it to the grant, and also move to a bigger place. And through that, we're able to work with farmers directly, because now we're able to move. And then we hired a driver, we hired more hands for packaging, and also market the business very well. So it's been an amazing journey with ABSA. It's been very progressive, and partnering with them, picking engagements, helping me as a leader to be able to build my community. Our relationship has really been good, and we can tell that they really hear our story and they want to grow with us.
Grows. Can we do that again? Ghana grows. All right. Me pamucho baby a yedri. Ye besre ye nananom ene mpanyifo abeka yensa. Se omo kasa ehye omano omo ede betu emebunu no efo. Enti ye bobo na nadin ye bodin a na yamano akasa. Nana odin kan obekasa eye nana ohene yire nana amponsa abohia hene abohia hema.
Yo, yada nyamiase ene de. Yo odi abedro beneze nyame. Yadi aseda kese ene manu. Ah, o se fa ni ya yo se enuanu bom tena paako. Ene de ye ne na ne masia. Ni nyina ye se omoda achi. Eyi edie na nyame beba ne han foforo no apie. Ye mbayi so ye nananim so. Bi se o man da achi. O man ni da so ene wo mu nyina. There ye bre be sia he de ya me fe kese ne se omo enya pepa ene sitie na omo di fe no so e de aba sa adwumadi yi enti esra nyame a wosra obi ntumi nnome no se Nyankopon ne de fra ye nyina ya be sia mo fra wa frɛ no ye de aseda kese mu so obi a so mfiri ankon na wanya bibi papa bi afiri mu sane se wotete oba na watitiri kuru yesre nyame so sa ensemi wono a wonsra so ne ensem ya yebetie yi obi a mfa bi ento na koma so se de sa abre yehwe emma yi ne nanan mi wo man kwotena ba bi basa na emom no wo mo de anigye ene frɛ no wo matie frɛ no na wo maba ma ye nyina ye bom na dotaya isi obi ani so no enso odom fo no nyame na bedum obi a na wasira obi bia yada masi
Yada wasepa na hima na minshira. Ipacho ye nana otoso obekasa ohene ba nana opon ababio wiamo ase dwato afo hene nana esan eye bosia hene nana ipacho
Demu yinansi. Oyere mame bomu basema. Na mahima afọ a mohyia mu ha. Mpanyimfo a mo ha. Michia mo nyinaa. Anapɛ deɛ mama na yɛ surprise. Na yɛbɛka kakra ɛsiane sɛ moamfa anhyɛ yɛ ase. Sɛ bia yɛba yɛbɛkasa. Nso mpanyimfoɔ sɛ mekɔbi ne manka bi deɛ. Ɛna na nka mankɔ koraa nka yɛ. Nti yɛnya bɛwura mu deɛ. Kakra bi a yɛbɛtumi aka biara no yɛbɛka. Mommɛnhwɛ adeɛ bi. Ɛnka tete yɛ nananom mmerɛ so. Na sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma anaasɛ kuayɛ mu adwuma ɔware bebree sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmbɛdɔ kua ne kɛseɛ paa na ɔmode mmaa no atoto ano nti obiara ne ne ba ɛwɔ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmoyɛ isaa ma na sukuu asɛm ɛhia yɛn nananom nanso sɛsi a yɛwɔ mu yi deɛ education is the first priority in every nation because if you educate a woman you educate the whole nation. Therefore, the bedrock of every society and a nation depends on education. Nanya nonko wako school na yubiye no anase wako school no school no adisua wako sua for your future your profession. Which one go school no be a medical officer. Which one go school be a dentist and as a pharmacist. Which one go school be a lawyer. Na mi bisa mo say sa professional mu kwa sua and as a mo sua na mo de ba abonten no. Enu no fi ho a e de adwuma poten na wo de be bata ho a se dachi bi una wo kwa umfa saa profession no enkonkɔhye adakamenem ne mum ubegya legacy ɛwɔ chidi ama nchima na odom ba ewiase no ye wakɔ ho do bebree wɔ hɔ a ye de kuaye yɛ ade bi a ɛsombu yie mfa so bebree wo mu yɛn hwɛ bibi te sɛ okwa ye kua se uni sa talent no na uni butaye wani so na se one program na one plan a sa kua na kwakoye no ensi kua te se u si dan wakoto wasase na wo ba be si dan ye si dan no wodam ewie asan da ba bonten esan se one obeto wasase ndi ato na fe wa plan e kwan obafa so a ubenya ho materials iron rods anwea cement we nti wo trans ye wo sketch no bibia wo dem na wo si dan ni wie a na fe ni wa pija ababesi abonten na sisi a obese no wa wie na saade we obeye nyina so no ebe hia manipa emwa nipa bia ho hia esan se wo sika no akoto wasase na wo sida na se wo ye kua na wa mpe nipa ama me kan ho an ade a wo ye no enwie peye nti no se ye de ani die didi kan. We have to respect the dignity of mankind created by God, the one who created the universe. And they said, I need the money. It's said, or bony party send a session. Now, or whom be good part of the noon, ye bay or cratias for. In effect, none money any at what, and none of him out for this school for a wedding. Ye. A radisano apodie. I say, I need a poor Edmaya Huyahum. I must say, ye co a hunchri mua, yanya hopia, or so Baba Soya sing, na waboyen. Gana ha, ye me Bruno be breda a precognesica. Ewo, a quantiemu shortcut, ye fast shortcut. Forgetting said, Bibia or Tanfa Bonsam, Ashawona or the Amawarn. At the end of it all, Ubitrianka. Now, some said, we sell when you free, not what they pray, no wunya, Yamishrasu, a mani ye, ɛsombo ɛma nkyirima nso so benya ho mfasoɔ na meka kuayɛ yɛmfa sɛ moko sɛ moko hoi wodua na sɛ efifi a ɛbɛbrɛ na ayɛ kɔkɔɔ wate agu hɔ no sɛ woanya botaeɛ bi ansi w'ani so na woka sɛ mahata ne saa na megyaa ne saa wonya atɔfo mfasoɔ na wɔ moko no mu no wonya na sɛ mmom wotena ase na wo plane na wo program wo ho na hu sɛ oi moko yɛ mado yi anyini aso abere matibi mahata ɛde ɛkwan na mɛfa so a moko no bɛyɛ mfasoɔ de ama obi a ɔno so babɛtɔ ɛda kwan di dwuma ɛsɛ wonyam na ɔma neɛ motomoto na bɛyɛ mokosam wɔn sɛ moko na woduaeɛ no efifiyɛ na so yɛ na woteeɛ no ne mfasoɔ a aba so sɛ wɔnyɛ mokosam obi a ɔno so babɛtɔ moko no ɔbae na wanyam na ɛyɛ mokosam no watɔ atwa ne ti a nti ɔno so atɔ de akɔ ne restaurant akɔyɛ aduane no saa aduane koro yi saa mokokoro yi aduane a ɔde kɔkɔ yɛɛ no obi a ɛkɔm de ne no ofi abɔnten ɔno so babɛtɔ ne aduane no bi adi nti wobɛhu sɛ moko na wodua na ahyɛ aseɛ no hwɛ ho mfasoɔ a ɛdidi so a akɔakɔto obi a ɔno so wɔ abɔnten nti me nuanom asukuufoɔ mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa nea a mesrɛ mu a no sɛ sisi a deɛ yɛwɔ digital system ewiase no adane yɛmfa yɛ ahoɔden sɛ yɛn nananom yɛ papa nom saa mmerɛ no a na ɔmode ahoɔden ɛdɔ kui a ɔdɔ kwayɛ no na wapam na wahye na wagya ama nsuo atɔ agu so ansa na wadua ne aduaba sisi a nso deɛ ɛnte saa sisi a yɛkɔ bebiaa ɛwɔ digital system kwasi broni de nyansa bebree de ama yɛn ɛdeɛ mfasoɔ na yɛ soso yɛbɛsua ɛwɔ saa deɛ no mu yɛyɛ soso bɛnya ho mfasoɔ moma yɛnka yɛni fam yɛntwe yɛn ho mfi ɛbrabɔne ho wiinom nsanom yɛ a ɛmmoa yɛn wɔ ɛkwan biara so na mmom yɛnka yɛn ho mmom mu akuakuo mu yɛndɔm akuakuo ama biribi a yɛyɛ biara no atumi asie yie meda mo ase
meda wase paa pacho yɛbɛma yɛ nana adum asamoa botantia hene nso ebetufo emebronefo afa kuyaye ne ensano dwuma ho hia ɛwɔ sɛ emebron de wɔn ho agye mu anampacho ekwan da hɔ
Eraire adarebro esrano makasa kakra adofo ne anuanom yanananom ananafo no amoba no esrano makasa kakra na de edi kan yama obia akwaba yo amebuno no na mepese obia de na so femme de tie nie ayetetewa ye beto ye nananom no sɛ wokɔ shanti no tan ne bantoma ne nkronkro no a abrosa akɛse esi wo nyinaa anya na mrantie ne besi yo ɛyɛ nananom na kwa mo fa so si ye no ne nyinaa yɛ kuayɔ ɛnɛ yi yɛ kɔ yɛ nim ɛnɔma asesa ɛnɛ obia pɛsɛ ɔfɔ so sɛ wɔde ne ba bɛkɔ school ɛyɛ sɛ obia de ne ba bɛkɔ school school no a yɛde mokro no yɛ nyinaa yɛ abɛtiri ɛnyɛpɛ yɛ ahoɔden nyɛpɛ obi de ne ba bɛkɔ akɔduru saa 7 obewie 7 na wantimi antoa no so ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wɔwie ya no utimi kɔpɛ adwuma esua ebi mpo ana agya no ana ɛna no deɛ na hoɔden bɛso ɛne adwuma yɛ nanso nam sɛ wonyanko bi ekɔ sukuu nti ɔpɛ sɛ wo so fɔ so ana ɔkɔ sukuu sɛ kɔba sɛ agya no ɛni bi a ɛde sɛbe ahohwibra ɛna ba wabrabɔ mu deɛ meka kakra ne sɛ sukuu deɛ obi aka kyerɛw sɛ nya a sɛbe mprɛduasa no wɔtwa nkontompo na emom sɛ wowie sukuu no na wohunu sɛ sɛbe agya ne na ana abusua no ebi ahoɔden so a ɛmfa ho ntoto obi ne ɛsɛ sɛ woyare sɛ wohunu sɛ wotwa w'atade according to your size hwɛ ɛna ne agya no sɛ ɔmo betumi atoa wo so afan ɔmo ntumi ntoa wo so a ɛmfa wo nsa nhyɛ wo dɛm refam ɛntena ase na yɛ na tete hɔ no yɛka kuayɛ a dodoɔ no ara nim sɛ sɛbe ɛyɛ afudɔ nko a ɛnɛ ananafoɔ no metwe mu adwene aba so kuayɛ ɛnyɛ adɔ nko a ɛmmoa yɛn ɛyɛ kua ɛnɛ deɛ abeba so ɛnwo a mmire ne nyinaa na meka saa ɛnkɔ akyiri bebrebe no adwuma sua sɛbe nananom ɛnɛ kente yi a yɛfira yi ɛyɛ nsaano dwuma ahene ma nananom hyehyɛ yi ne nyinaa yɛ nsaano dwuma nti ananafoɔ no a mo ba no yɛsrɛ nyame ma mo sɛ wowie sukuu no na ɛna anaasɛ agya bɛtumi atoa wo so a fine nanso sɛ wowɔ nsaano dwuma bi so ataahye a ɛno mpo no ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛfrɛ no sɛ sɛbe nkwaa mu nam nti ananafoɔ no a mo ba no ma obiara nyɛ n'adwene sɛ sɛbe ɛyɛ kyekyere boo sɛ sukuu no nko ara ne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wokɔ obi awie university ɔte fie ɔtwɛn sɛ ɔkɔpɛ adwuma ansa na yafa no saa berɛ no wote hɔ na wode daadaa wo nsa a na nka woahunu biribi kakra meka sɛ ɛkɔ awie nyinaa no ananafoɔ momma mo ani nkɔ adwuma sua ne ekuayɛ so medam ase ɛwura yere
Nana Edawasepa, Nyamisha Opi. Thank you very much. That was Nana Edum Asamoah Botentia Hine. Nana, I will beg to translate a bit of what you said, summarize it into English so that other people are joining us online. They can also benefit from such good advice that you have given young people. So Nana started by saying that even though we are going to school, there are other people who also don't have the benefit of formal education. But together, if we all concentrate on the agriculture sector and the opportunities in the agriculture sector, he believes that we can all do well all together. And like a web, we can come together to serve Ghana well and even open up employment opportunities for our colleagues, young people. He also continued by saying that we should also concentrate on the vocational skills. There are some people who can do well in dressmaking. Other people can also do well in hairdressing, even food processing, and then cooking chefs, cooking of food. I've seen my mother here, and that's why I want to concentrate on her. So he advised young people to also concentrate on skill training. You have to train your skills, whether you are in formal education or not. You have to get one skill or the other, and it will serve you very well. We thank you very much, Nana Edum Asamoah Botentia Hine, for such an inspiring advice to young people. At this stage of the program, we have various stakeholders with us. We also have educational institutions that we have been to, Springboard Roadshow Foundation, we have been to speak with young people. We would like to recognize our stakeholders, various stakeholders, and all the educational institutions we have been to. First of all, on my list here is Prempeh College. Prempeh College, when I say Amanfoɔ, what do you say? Prempeh College, I can't hear you. Your fire is down. Amanfoɔ, Amanfoɔ. Shake the room for me. Shake the room for me. Amanfoɔ. Thank you very much. We also have United Hairdressers. Springboard Roadshow Foundation. We go around the country in various communities to meet various stakeholders on how we can help and support young people. We have United Hairdressers Association also with us. United Hairdressers. When I say united, what will you say? United, united, united. I can tell you, you've done very well. You've done well, even better than Amanfoɔ. So Amanfoɔ, I'll come back to you later. I want a better response from you. We also have GNTDA also with us. And GNTDA is led by Madam Dokasia Menu. She is a regional representative of GNTDA. When we say GNTDA, what do you say? GNTDA. GNTDA. And then we have Adventist Senior High School also with us. Adventist, we say etitre, etitre, etitre. All right, we will come back to you later, and we want even more a thunderous response from you. We have KUMASI Anglican Senior High School with us. Disciples, disciples, disciples. Now, Prempeh College has learned from all the responses we have had in the room. So I'll go back to Prempeh College. Let's do well. We are in your home. Amanfo, amanfo, amanfo. That is great. You've done very well. Thank you very much. We have our stakeholders with us. Nananom will continue to advise young people before we move on to the next stage of our program. We have Nana Efia Yeboah, Busia Hema, to explain the opportunities in agriculture and why young people should take these opportunities and do well. So Nana Efia Yeboah, Busia Hema will advise young people.
Yo, mesdames, ene de menya akwanya wi etu mebunu a mo ha efo. De make ne say school ni de ehu hia. De ye ka kuaye ne nsanudwuma nyina school ka ho a eboa. Se de na di nka ka ye no. Se nyame boa na wutimi kɔ kakra na efie nya adwuma sua yade a ehia pa ensanudwuma yade a ehia wabrabo mu emfa nko ka se ma nko school nti mi nsua adwuma ene wopam kababa akokora na mubusa mo maame mo a nye sika keto na eje ye se ekuaye nso a ye ken ebi a na eka bibi ti se wakodua aburo udua wie ye odi bekodwom obi betutu obenya mfaso ho obi ba beto ayaduane obefa lebrafo obi beto de nya hode akoye na adwuma nti se wanko sukuu nuru se okwa akotena officer mwani nko odomankoma achede bi a wode chewo ebi a wode yetiye ene obekɔ adwuma bi mu nipa bebrebe emfaso wo so se won so akere obi na ode kɔbɔ ne bra nti me so kakra me wo kan se wankɔ suku anura akire ankɔtena officer ema na ha o talent anyame de ma wo no usu yipie eso beba mfaso ama wo bi nsuso medam wase
Nana Eda Wasepa, Nana Efia Yeboah, Botantia Hima. Nana's advice to young people is that we all have natural gifts with us. We have talents, and then we have to concentrate on the potentials we have and then develop it first and do well with it. And she also said that not everybody will have the benefit of formal education, even though we have to pursue formal education. But as we do that, we should also learn a skill and continue with it, and that will support us better in life. Springboard Roadshow Foundation, we have been around the country. We've met young people, we've advised them. Most of them have gone through different forms of training with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation based on the Ghana Growth Program. There is one question that we normally meet when we are talking to young people. After their training, they ask, so do we have financial support? They ask about financial literacy. They ask questions about their own finances, even their saving culture, and how they should go about it. We are glad, we are happy to announce that Absa Bank has partnered with the Ghana Growth Program with Springboard Roadshow Foundation to explain and teach young people about financial literacy. To talk about Absa Bank and the partnership and how young people will benefit from the opportunity, we invite Matthew Prepra Boateng, Operations Manager, Springboard Roadshow Foundation, to help us understand the opportunities from the Absa Bank. Please, with a round of applause, let's welcome Matthew Prepra Boateng.
Could you kindly stay with me? Let's do this together. We would like every young person here, once you are here, you automatically become part of the Springboard family and ascension, the Ghana Growth family. And as my colleague Ahim mentioned, we would like to support you and walk you on a journey to financial independence, and the journey starts now. If you have already been part of it from some years ago, then you are, let's say, either stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Others are beginning the stages. And one thing that we are adding to the portfolio is a partnership with Absa Bank, and we would like every one person here to have a digital means of reaching Absa Bank directly and engaging, so that you can be able to get the benefit. So the partnership says that every one of the 500,000 young people that we have onboarded, so far almost 510,000 young people, by the time we finish, we'll be crossing that margin. So each one of us would be part of this family. And it's a very simple step. You would have to download an application by Absa. It is called Spark by Absa Ghana. Once you download that, you will install it and then you register. Those are the 3 steps. First, download, install, and register, and we'll walk you through a process. For those who are already on the database, yesterday you received a message with a link to give us the information that you want to use. We sometimes know that it takes time for you to download, so we're giving you another option to do that. If you receive that message, it is the same thing. So we'll begin that. I would like my colleague to explain it in Akan so that those of us who would need support can be able to do that. So whilst he's doing that in Akan, please, on the next slide, you will see Absa Ghana, Spark by Absa Ghana on your screen. So begin downloading it. When you go to the App Store, this is what you see. Begin downloading it. Take your phones, connect your internet, and begin downloading it. And then we'll come back to the next step. Ahin.
Okay, so minua Matthew Prepra Boateng asemo a okaye ene se young people ene ya yehia mu ewo edemu ha nyina no yewo Absa Bank ewo Ghana Growth Program ne so na yebe take a break akra yebe fa break akra na ya kire obia ekwan a obefa so a also obetimi aba Absa Bank prama no eso na de din kan ne se fa wo phone na so we internet no na call Play Store. So call Play Store app bi wo ho a ye frɛ no Spark by Absa Bank. Ebra ye ka say so hwɛ mfonyina a ye twa no so a egu so. Enti uhu Spark by Absa Bank. Obo a obo se app ne beba. Se app ne ba download di eto phone ne so. Wode ye befa mu baako se ne be ya obia betimi a register na wa impo wanya account ewo Absa Bank ene app no so na ye ko animu no atimi aboa wo enra ye send messages na link bi ewo mu link no uboso a ebe ma wo kwan ama watimi a download app no it is a watimi aboso no wa download a eye ye beto aso afiri ho be kire wo mu se wontimi nso a ebra ye ka se ye no pebre na download the app no ewo phone so.
I'm sure by now most of us have been able to download. Let me see by hand those who've been able to download the app. Excellent. I think some of us have been able to download. So let's go through it. Click on the app to see the app itself. Just like you are starting the app. So click on it. Spark by Absa Ghana. It will ask you your mobile phone number Please, if you have your Ghana card, you will need it. So please take your Ghana card. Just give them as we go so that you don't have to tell them, download, take your Ghana card.
Mepamochel, wowɔ Ghana card wɔ ha a, ɛbere na ɛbɛhia paa. Ɛm sɛ ɛnra yɛbɔ amanneɛ sɛ woba a na ado Ghana card nso aka ho. Ti baabi a yɛduru yi no, ɔbɛkyerɛ mu ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so ɛbɛwisu Ghana card no, na yɛde ayɛ registration a yɛrekɔ so no.
So you have the mobile app, and then first you enter your mobile phone number. On the next slide, you see that. So first, your mobile phone number. Then second, your Ghana card number. And then there's the third one that is called referral code. On the referral code, you type Springboard. It's on the screen. All should be capital letters. SPRINGBOARD. One word, Springboard. Don't leave any space behind. And after the D, please ensure that there's no other space. When you do that, you enter. This is the beginning of your process of becoming part of it. There are several other steps. First, you will get what we call a prompt, a message. It will ask you, and then you put a 4-digit number. After that, you create your PIN. After that, you add some more details until you get to where you put your picture. So we are available at the back and at the registration desk to help you. If you have any question or you need guidance on how to complete it, when we close, we'll wait for all of you and we'll serve all of you. We have our partners from APSA around, and then they will guide you. If you have any questions on how to do it, even if you don't have internet on your phone and you need to do that, when you come to the back, we'll support you to do that. So first, download the app, do the installation, and then go through the registration process. But you will need your Ghana card for that. So we are available at the back. When you come, we are in a red t-shirt, 2 of us, or any of the Springboard persons at the registration desk will guide you through it.
Yo, ebra ya dru so se wo bo app no so a ebe kire wo se bo o phone number. Nti wo bebo o phone number. Wo bo phone number na wo to aso a ebe bisa wo se bo referral code. Referral code. Eno no wo bebo Springboard. Se se de etwa gu o mfonini ne so no. Nti wo bo o phone number na wo to aso obebisa wo Ghana card. Wo bo Ghana card details ni nyina. Afi was about referral code. Referral code, you know, a Springboard. Na ubenya message, no, a one-time password, OTP. Inti or the unyasa message na a code bebano, and also so obeto aswa kacha say, but never complete, never we a registration no. Yenim say e do na atimi ewie na ebimu ho no ma omuntimi ye nti ati ho. Se wantimi anya ye beboa na watimi ato aso na wawie afi nso eye Absa Bank for nso ewa ha eti ba bia ye registration no se wo asembisa bia betimi de awie a ukọ ba bia ye registration na ye betimi aboa ma watimi awie registration no.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the back.
Yadamase pacho ensembo kese ema yenua Matthew prepare boaten ene Absa Bank say omabeka Springboard Roadshow Foundation Ghana Growth Program no eho na omoboa young people amayate financial literacy sikasem emu na minshra omopa pacho baby a yedri yewo yenuanom bi enso eka ye ho a omo enso ewo efutua kese pa edema emebuno enti yebefre yenua Dr. Evans Faye. Dr. Evans Faye is a serial entrepreneur and he's a doctor in laboratory. He also has various ventures across the country. He wants to tell young people how he did it and how they can also do it. So Dr. Evans Faye will advise young people on entrepreneurship and opportunities in agriculture and vocational skills. Let's be attentive and listen to Dr. Evans Faye.
Thank you, Nananom. I'll take this opportunity to speak to the young people about entrepreneurship and agri. So I'm an entrepreneur in health, basically diagnostics, and I'm also a proud farmer, so I'm into agriculture as well. I delve into production of mushroom. I also cultivate maize, beans, and into tree planting as well. So I'll start with the entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship journey is not an easy journey if you want to venture. It's not something you just will get it free. Before you get into entrepreneurship, you should have the zeal to be very resilient. And one key thing that will push you if you want to be an entrepreneur is to be an honest person. Because when you are dealing with in business and you are not honest and your customers or your client begin to see that you are someone who is not honest, it means that you'll be losing a lot of customers. So one key thing you have to look out is entrepreneurship is about being honest and truthfulness. And also when it comes to entrepreneur, one key thing you have to notice that you should be someone who continuously learn. Because now everything is changing. So you have to be able to adapt to the system, the modern system that is happening. And this requires continuous learning, which you need to adapt if you really want to be an entrepreneur or enter into the entrepreneurship business. And you should be very innovative because now modern business requires innovation to survive. Because you can't be an entrepreneur selling just in a shop without being present on the digital market, because now entrepreneurship has moved from that platform to the digital marketing platform. So you need to equip yourself and be able to market your goods at the digital platform. When it comes to agri, now most grants are being given when you are an agri entrepreneur or you are into agriculture, because now we are looking at global warming, and because of global warming, a lot of grants has been pushed into agriculture because we want to reduce this global warming. And one key activity that can reduce global warming is involving in innovative or responsible agricultural practices, and also engaging in tree planting and other activities that will help the environment. And because of this, a lot of funding has been pushed into that field. So if you're a young person, you should know that now agri has moved from the old practice to a new one. And the new one requires innovation. So what will make you very special when it comes to agriculture? And these are the things that when you put into practice, it will help you get some of these grants. After getting some of these grants, you end up getting a lot of resources or money into to make your vision very possible. Because last year, for instance, we had some challenge with, we had some grants from as a mushroom production, like my mushroom farm production, I want a grant of 10,000 euros. How did I win this grant? I saw that the mushroom, now we have a manual way. So how best can I employ a modernized system? And this system gave me an opportunity to be able to access this grant. And it's something that has pushed the business to this point. So as young people, you shouldn't just ignore. If you are educated person, if you have finished or completed school and you want to have that old mentality where you are saying that you want to work in an office, then I can assure you, you'll be in the office, you'll be sitting home forever. So let's embrace some of these things and try to partner with either our friends or people who will be interested in our business and come together and employ innovative ways so that you'll be able to get some of these grants and be able to make businesses out of this. One thing I want to say to the young people is that there are a lot of problems around our community when it comes to agriculture. A lot of our farmers' food are being spoiled or they are not getting buyers. As young people, you can deploy innovative ways where we can even supply some of these items to the consumers. And in doing this, you'll be able to generate and get income, and it will enable us to survive as young youth coming. So at youth, the message I want to leave with us is that as youth and as we are coming, there are a lot of us who want to enter into business. And if you really want to survive in the business environment, you cannot do it. One, you should be very resilient. It doesn't matter when you begin, it's very difficult, especially when you are not getting the support that you are supposed to get. But I'm telling you, when you start, don't just lose hope. Continue to pursue your dream. And with time, you realize that the reality of you being an entrepreneur will come to pass. Also, be honest. So, for instance, as hairdressers or dressmakers, you make attire for people. When people come to us that they have given their things for us to make, or fashion designers to make for them, let's be truthful to them, because you can't deceive the person and next time you expect the person to bring his or her attire to you. So when you are truthful, it means that you continue to maintain your customers, and this is something that we need to do. And let's continue to learn. As new things come up, let's try to ensure that we are doing or learning so that our business will not be the old ways, but you will move to the modernized and how the world is getting to. In doing so, you'll be able to meet the demands of the modern world. And the last thing I want to leave is that let's continue to learn as business people. Let's continue to learn as entrepreneurs. Continuous learning will help us build not just what you are doing, either it's finances, because you can only manage your business well when you understand how you manage your finance, how you manage the workers that you have. And all these things are human resource, financial knowledge, and in doing so, you'll be able to manage and achieve our goal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Evans Faye. Pacho mechi mu kakra asɛm a doctor ɛne yɛkyɛɛyɛ ɛne sɛ woyɛ w'ani so ade hunu ne sɛ wobɛyɛ business wobɛkɔ adesua mu a wɔse ma w'ani mmere deɛ di nkan ma w'ani mmere na dɔ adesua ɛnyɛ adesua a ade a wowɔ mu nko a na mmom sua firi obiara hɔ wɔsan nso toa so sɛ fa nokoredie sɛ woyɛ tire anaasɛ wopamadeɛ fa nokoredie waka kyerɛ obi sɛ ɛbɔ ɛyɛ ma ɛdwoada awia ɔmbɛgye n'ataadeɛ ɔbɛba na wontwitwa yɛ mpo na ataadeɛ ne hyɛ ɛyɛ rɔba na wɔde baeɛ na ɛno ara na wɔsan ɛde baeɛ enti fa nokoredie wohyɛ bɔ a na wadi so ɛma nipa gye wo di a ɛma w'adwuma a woyɛ no nso ɛkɔ akyiri paa wɔsan ɛtoa so ɛka kyerɛ mmabunu sɛ ɛyɛ wosua ɛsɛ woyɛ w'adwuma no market no seesei ɛnyɛ physical biem sɛ wote baabi ɛna obi de nneɛma ba wo hɔ anaa ɔbɛtɔ adeɛ firi wo hɔ enti wɔse ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛfrɛ no digital platforms ɛno nso no ɛyɛ aprama ahodoɔ a ɛno aba a ɛyɛ abɛɛfo ntentanfidie no ɛno yɛmfa nsi yɛ no so w'adwuma a woyɛ biara no bisa sua na ɛkwan a bɛfa so a wobɛtumi de aka w'adwuma a woyɛ ho no na wode ɛno nso bi abɛka ɛho Dr. Efutu a ɔde maa yɛn no yɛni gye ho paa ɔkasa no mehu sɛ yɛn nuanom ebi ɛbɔ wɔn tiri nko nti ama atɔm akoma so sɛ yɛsua biribi ɛfiri mu. Thank you very much, Dr. Evans Fair. Please, let's do it better for him. Louder. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. So at this stage in the program, we have Mr. Emmanuel Boama. Mr. Emmanuel Boama has been resilient in his enterprises. He is also a serial entrepreneur. He has helped a lot of young people in his community and across the country. He has presence and footprints in the northern region, in the middle belt, and in the southern sector. He wants to share with us how he did it and the trials he has been in, and even with that, he did not stop there. He went on and on until he is who he is today. So we would like to hear from Mr. Emmanuel Boama. We would like to hear from Mr. Emmanuel Boama. As he comes on stage, please give him a warm round of applause to also talk to young people about his experience in business, in entrepreneurship, and how he did it. Thank you very much. Please share with us. We are all ears.
Thank you, Mr. Ahin. Thank you very much. Thank you, great God, for giving us this day. With the obodias, say Oma, and then so abetuyen. The decain, medical ada, mpanyinfo a omohyehyɛ dwumadie sɛbi onimdeɛ ani nyansa a nyame dodom wɔn na ɔnwamfa nhyɛ wɔn bɔtɔm firi sɛ obi de ne nimdeɛ ɛyɛ ka a yɛn nyinaa yɛnya so mfasoɔ, obi de ne nimdeɛ ɛyɛ aeroplane yɛn nyinaa yɛnya so mfasoɔ. Nti meda yɛn mpanyinfoɔ yɛase nyame nhyira wɔn na ɔmo nyini sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a daakye yɛn nso yɛma yɛbɛtumi de ɔmo akɔkyerɛ sɛ papa wei maame wei ɔtena ase no ɔde n'abrabɔ ɛyɛ mfato ho ɛma yɛn nyinaa. What I want to say is that I thank everyone here. I'm grateful for the life given us today, and then for the leaders who dreamt of bringing this program into being. I am Emmanuel Kwabena and Kroma Boama, a Ghanaian, Ashanti, and trained in Western North and then the Western region. My education started from Bibiani, continued in Kumasi, went back to Bibiani again to complete Bibiani Senior High and Technical School, went to Yosu Training College as a professional teacher, came out, went to the University of Cape Coast as a professional teacher, went there again, UCC, to do my first master's, went to Gimpa to do my second master's, again proceeded to try to be a chartered accountant, not yet, but almost, a fully chartered safety officer, master's in human resource and strategic management. And again, if I should add, a nurse, but not using it because I'm all round. I can't remember, I told my mom when I was in SS that my joy is to have 120 certificates before I attain 60 years. And God being great, I have 61 now, different certificates. Journey to be here is all inspired by my great wife, lovely one, of course, Nanaya Poman Tepim. She's not here. She's also studying in UK now, and she's watching us. She just sent me a message that she's watching us. The American say, Abusianfo, me again any me Santini, at the team was a shimam, at the team was takradi. Nyame adom yɛtumi kɔ school ne kakra ewie mpanyinfoɔ bɛka sɛ san 7 ɛma yɛtoa so ɛkɔ teacher training college ɛwɔ yɔɔso ewie yɛ no yɛtoa so ɛkɔ suapɔn wɔ Cape Coast yɛkɔyɛ degree ne bi ɛtoa so bɛkyerɛ adeɛ ɛduru baabi no yɛtoa so bio ɛkɔ animu a bɛpem baabi a yɛwɔ yi na sɛ metwa ne tietia no sa ade a meyɛ nyinaa yɛ dwumadi a meyere ɔbaa a ɔbɔ me kyidɔm sɛ megyina ha yi sɛ ɛnyɛ meyere a me maame ako Me maame ama ɔte ase at age 91, November 18th, age 92. Ɛnɛ da ya me no kasa me maame kɔ afuom. Ɛdɛn nti a because ɔyɛ farmer a onyini kyɛ. And it's a fact unless we who don't want to accept it. Our journey of agriculture begins when I went to GIMPA to study human resource and strategic management. And Professor Adai, then rector, came to speak to us as postgraduate students and said, whoever sit down with his idea and die with it, God is waiting for him at the gate. God is waiting for him at the gate. You need to push it out, no matter how hard it is. So I started learning because I'm from an agriculture home. So I told my wife, and then my wife was supposed to go to UK back. Actually, she's a Ghanaian, but stayed in UK for all her life. But because of me, my wife left everything in 2012 and came back to Ghana. Stayed with me all her life. So it happened that my wife told me that the idea that I have incubated, we should put it into reality. That's my wife's award from Agri-House Foundation, Star Woman Award. She won it here in Ashanti region. That's my wife there. The pictures can even do the talking. That's the beginning of our business. That's the structure we had there. That's the structure we started with. That's the genesis of BP Adrensa Farms. So from humble beginning, and this chicken was given to us by a professor, a medical doctor called Dr. Silvanus Avotia. He's a sergeant in Polebu, now a farmer. He just gave it to me as a young farmer. So as my wife told me, you said we should study. So that's my wife there. Let roll the picture so that the pictures can even do the talking, so it will be more easier. Okay, so what I want to say is that we did a whole lot of things by studying. We didn't sit down saying that we have to wait for someone. We gave up on all what we have and said that we have to go into agric. And we did everything on ourselves until government came in and gave us Municipal Best Farmer 2019 in the Asante Achim South. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the picture there. And again, we proceeded. After the awards, all our pigs, 147 pigs were poisoned. On the 7th, our pigs were poisoned on 20th December. That's my wife there. So, all what we were dreaming for has shattered. 203 rabbits were also poisoned. Where we didn't give up. Then 2019, there came another award that the president was giving, National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program. So we applied and we were given the opportunity to participate. So we went in and then we won. The whole central region, we won central region. So the government gave us an amount, a grant to start again. So this handwork of my wife, a pig being given drip. So these are the poison they poisoned. All the pregnant ones prematurely gave birth. Some of them died, just like that. So through that, we were able to scale up. From there, then awards started coming. So Canadian Embassy in Ghana gave us an award. Netherlands government in Ghana gave us an award. University of Ghana Business School also gave us a citation. A whole lot of awards. Simba African Awards, Ghana Innovation Startup Awards, JICA gave us a grant, GIZ gave us a grant, and we are still working towards achieving what we want to achieve. So what I want to say is that resilience, perseverance, trustworthiness, my brother said it, and always be positive. No matter what happens under this sun, nothing comes easy. And look at the picture, the video there. We started building a pottery pen, the first pottery pen. And then the next day, we started roofing it. And the next day, there was a heavy downpour. All of them collapsed, half. We didn't stop there. The same pen is what we're using today. So, the person mechanic say, Bibi Bia was as is Ubiano, Miss Ramo say, and we are no Emrantie, and Mabawa. Men can say, me person me cotton office in Kwan, and Yanukwani Ajuma. Me a teacher in my resign. Me no Ajuma national, yes, my resign. I was the first person, even Mijay Jumano, yet me pay in between for 7 months. Me say yin and then my director then, she's now on retirement. She said that she has never seen an honest person like me, a teacher who has resigned. And then the government was so philanthropic to give you money and then you gave it back. Because I know where I will be in future. I don't want that one to be something, an albatross be on my neck. Intimisramo, mummy and no credit, a jumading, a mayuano, men kase, my school, me papa and doctor, me papa and nurse. Me papa we intino, me pesame sume be sabi, there be. Yes, none papa a carpenter, or me a carpenter. Inti kahun say, dear wo mu apesa wo ye no, maninsi wani so, na ye no ye, na de tie biara no, obedru be bia opeso okodru. Me da wase. Na enye school nko anso, ene manipa edi. Eta mo nyina ase abisuafo, na me nhira mo nyina.
Ghana grows. Ghana grows. Ghana grows. Another story about honesty and the trials he went through in his enterprise and how he did well in it. He said a lot that we can take from here and then also learn from him. We initially announced that the Ghana Growth Program has onboarded 510,000 young people across the country now. Most of them have done marvelously well. Next on stage, we would like these young people to talk about their successes, what they have learned from the Ghana Growth Program, and what they are doing now. We have with us Stella Ejay. Stella Ejay is an entrepreneur who learned from the Ghana Growth Program. Stella is a hairdresser. She learned her hairdressing after senior high school. Now, with determination and passion for her work, Stella has mastered her hairdressing and she has a remarkable journey with the Ghana Growth Program. Stella has learned makeup artistry as part of the Empower 360 program. Stella will share with us her journey so far with the Ghana Growth Program and what she has done with the learnings from the program. Please, let's welcome on stage Stella Ejay. Stella Ejay. Let's do well. Let's continue. Let's continue as Stella takes her seat. Let's continue as Stella takes her seat. We also have a dedicated professional. She has a degree in human resource and management from Spiritan University College. Can we welcome on stage Crystal Boache? She is also a youth ambassador of the Ghana Growth Program. Crystal will share with us her journey so far with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation Ghana Growth Program and what she has done so far with what she has learned. We also have in our midst a graduate from the Garden City Commercial College in KUMASI. She is determined to build a sustainable career in the creative industry. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues, we have Millicent Afo also with us to share her experience of the Ghana Growth Program. Millicent is a youth ambassador of the Ghana Growth Program, and she will talk to us about her experiences from the learnings she has gained so far from the Springboard Roadshow Foundation and the Ghana Growth Program. To moderate this program, we have Matthew Prepra Boateng, Operations Manager, Springboard Roadshow Foundation, to help us understand the experiences from our young people. Please, with a round of applause, let's welcome our dynamic young people, Matthew Prepra Boateng, as they share their experiences with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ahin. I will ask that you kindly join us again for this session as we talk to these dynamic young women. 3 of them were mentioned, but the 4th one was reserved for one special reason. She did something that usually not every young woman would dare to do. I would reserve that for her to speak about that herself. But again, let me just start by asking them to mention their names first and then how they got in touch with the Ghana Growth Program. Let's start from the extreme left or my left. Please mention your name. Tell us about how you got in touch with the Ghana Growth Program.
Good afternoon. Actually, me did Millicent Afo, New Garden City Commercial College. Na baby Ghana Growth Girls Club. Na manya anfaso e wo so. Me hia so anadwuma. Na me adon say me come ani. Ti na ne me ka che me nuanom so mo so nyere wo mo. Na nyame di wo mo so bedru. Me a mo pese wo mo nyame. Amen.
Emo se my nearby Millicent. Let's hear from you, Stella.
Ghana grows. Ghana grows. Nananom ne mpanyinfo amatena se me mama kwaba. Springboard mpanyinfo me mama kwaba. Na me mama Munio. Mama C, as usual, you too. Me pacho your friend Stella AJ. Me
Emo se Stella.
me di me hura Ghana Growth mu this year yeah. Na in fact se me experience me ka ni na adaje bebo yen me wura mu no me nya mfasode bebre me ye hairdresser na eye me pese me sua makeup ba sky ni ho me ko ha we se mejo 5,000 we se mejo say me so me ni sa ska no ti one day me ho no ma na Yankopon sa ne be hwe me one lady from Ghana Growth ba me nchen ene me be kasae mama na no ansi na me de me hu ewura mu in fact me de me hu wura mu no 1 week pepepe ni afre me uko training ewo
Accra. Ti Mrs. Chairman from say Stella Menko, na wokɔ ne ekokun. Kyɛ sɛ abɛnbuo bebree, but me follow makoma because na me determine sɛ mesua adeɛ no sɛ aba for free ne deɛ. Ɛwɔ sɛ mesua mekɔɛ ɛne anigye deɛ bebree. Deɛ me expect ana deɛ bi nsi mabrabɔ mu da no. Na Ghana grows for ɛyɛ maame. Ɔmo maame sua makeup for free. Yɛ maame starter pack. Starter pack ne yɛ deɛ mekɔsua yɛ ne ho akadeɛ nyinaa yɛ de maame for free a yɛangye me 1 cedi. Na anigye sɛ mo ɛwosawo mu sɛ after program ne nyinaa akyi ne yɛasa ma me 1,000 Ghana de ahyɛ me pocket sɛ gye fafa kaa. Wompɛ wei na wopɛ dɛn. Mr. Wow, 1,000 Ghana. Me nye hwe mamu. Mo training me free. Mama me ntade. De medi bibia ye for free. Na mo sama me 1,000 Ghana. Ti se nka me tie afoforo ano a. Nka sam pempen so we. Nka mama medru. Ensi ho a me baaye. Ye frɛ me Stella wadwuma ye kosen. Me ra, me starting makeup no. Me salon na plastic chairs ne si ho. But me was stuffing chairs. Eye mienu 4,000. True makeup no. Ena me timi toy. Me shop na me nye burglar proof. By ne and I'm Ghana grows so I'm training and I'm tete yepa. Masaya burglar proof. E de ato me shop anima akromfo ntimi enko eho. Savings are me saving. Esanse me di bi aya ade enti no. Me saving 2,840 cedis. Ewo ho ni na through Ghana Grows program na almost answer church ya ade ma eno na enye me side o ba me fire me wiaye se me kasa masa hyasie backyard garden ene me tin toes na ka ese me di biba me tin toes free me tin meko free me tin nyadoa free nti me hye se me hye se owura mu a nyasutie de ebeka se ye bia ne ye wo ye de ye kyew no na wo se fa bi ewo other side no me mama si kasa ai se maso ni ho na masua me tie na mewia ti me wia fi mama si ano na makọ start sa backyard garden no nda mase manusi mama si you too yami show
Rose,
hope day
thank you for my child, my mama. Me for my child, ya wa ya na asante hene otumfo asase yesu de brofo sem no me de beto nchen kakra. Me kono ewo ye local dialect ya kan kasa ya. Me for my child, ya friend me Crystal Boache. Na me te Ghana Grows nka True Girls Club. True Girls Club. Me pamacho miko training and miko suya food processing. True food processing no mitimi suya sene esiye cereal mix, local drinks. As say no media me side hustle e kan mejuma ho ama to say for eye orders me yema for programs. Enti no true that na aboa me na me wo temperament issues kakra me bufu ntentem mintimi but true adetono ama my makoma aba from cause nipa no obia ewo efia ofremu ba obia wo sene osikasa obia ntete e different enti no true adetono ama me hu sene a obi de asem sei ba obetimi de ekwan a obefa so a obehia na enkoye say bia what disrespecting into no when ya nto ade no enfiri ho na afein so no senia na ejuma na meye but senya na misuse misika no na emboa but true training no ye try me senya mesia me spend it apart from me personal income na ni senya mesia managing me personal finances no enti no aboa me bebree wo ekwan bebree so me da Ghana grows ase.
I think before my sister came in, just to say that on the table there are the products of the young ladies sitting here. So if you can have the camera on them to see what they were talking about, the Tom Brown over there and the drinks are Stella's product. So I'll talk about your products and then also, yes, Chris, I'll talk about your products, the branding, the packaging, and how you do all those things so that we can be able to see that.
Me pacho a free you're right ebano dear me pacho me products ni bini na we no basically made of kube atajoin dried one no and dates no preservative, no sugars, natural milk. Good for obia, pennyfo, and cry, obia, a boosty immunity, and a summer energy. So, but when so fully pineapple juice, juicy, bibia, and can home. Patrona when so ye so bolo ya ye nyina obia etimi num bi ba me de no me dates fry instead of sugar obi wo ha or ye diabetic undi tray kra enti no me the dates ne fra but obi wo ha or the other ne ba opese bia o de tray kakra ka ho e ma ne ye de enti wo oda no one specify say ebia me de no me pese o di sugar kakra kan timfacho mi so bolons ni pacho na me wo Tom Brown cereal mix anopa ebia ukọ baby anopa opentem o ye adwuma untimi enka no oja so kra onu anso share na odiguma eno ano no easy go pacho madam wasi.
Me pacho me so ye friend me Esther Japoma me free Asante Achim Dwaso and me join Ghana Grows na ye den na me hu Ghana Grows a me ko join ye me nam baby na madam for be friend me no so Esther ye wo program bi a ye be introduce wo Dwaso afoforo ye friend no ladies club and so we interested so be ye dia organize the girls and no ladies no mon join it na me see you Martin true Ghana Growth ko join it no there was a day omo day message to your platform so say omo introduce ejuma amaye see interested person be sending the details me sending me details I was raising arts Minya kwanya call Power 360 ekoye reason at na me call ye no misua nioma bebre lady C eradin sha no onya okese even how to use fork and knife. God bless you yenya kwanya bebre echeche ye financial literacy how obe brand do business ewo ho a enya wa akra na obebo ho dawro bebre but enipa ne hu ya ebe attract no ama na ba wo business ne ho na me ni bibia ye mekoye ye koye na nso ho a omo introduce career clinic ma ye eno so so omo cheche ye se na me sister kan ye kwan a obefa so abeye backyard farming, obe manage usika, ekwanya obe bookkeeping, ye tobia, obe take records, say be a week we minya say, uni wa wenum. Definitely, ye introduce banks, MIA. Into ubekwa ko save your bank. Now we hear bibi dia ye bibi a, what to me akom, ako ye frame. Me bacho me reason at no any, and then me ye bibi kakre bi na de ba ye. Me bacho notepad. Me ye notepad. Kama. Ope customize one. Me ya amount. Me ya souvenirs. Oh worry. Oh ye. Oh naming ceremony. Any other way be a. Oh the buy ye be ya amount. Me bacho two in one love frame. And also kama. Ope see ya customize it. Ni a do picture shame mawa. Ye be ye. Afen so ye wall clock. Ewa ha customized one upe bia and also so ubenya kama me wo key chains ewa ha your best friend the key holder but yeah side and the reason at learner the yenka key holder ya can the key chains me ba cho me wo earring wa ha dangling one ewa ha and I will pay both one so and also so ebi wa ha no say ne nyina bi Chenya wode beto kom Chenya wode beto kom eno nso wa ha no na wo pe earring ye pupa like boat chechra eno nso so ubenya menya akwanya power 360 ekosua we nyina na aboa me yie meka se yie a aboa me pa Ghana Grows, Eradin Shamo, Empower 360, Eradin Shamo, Springboard Road Foundation, Eradin Shamo, Mastercard Foundation, Eradin Yamokesie, Ewa Kwenya Modiama Mia, Menso, Metati Afofro, Ewe Jumanim, Medamase.
These are the wonderful stories of young ladies who have been through the Ghana Growth Program and have had different touch points. Let me give each one of them the chance to just say their last words. First, what is next for you? What are you going to do next?
Ghana Grows. Kamija adeɛ baako ato mija tumu ankene mama si yɛpon ɔbɛpo me paa. Mama si kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛnyɛ discrimination. Especially sɛ yɛhyia sɛbi ɔmo a ɔmo adi dɛm a ma yɛnto ɔmo ntwene. Ma yɛmpo ɔmo. Mama si ama mesua nneɛma bebree. Nti na meka sɛ me girls club mu me wo nkrɔfo a ɔmo yɛ physically challenged and I said disabled to ewom. Emma mafa bi nnamfo a mehwɛ beebi a Nyankopɔn de yɛn ɛbɛkɔ akɔduru. Nti mɛhyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ futuo. Sɛ wo obi anaa sɛ unim obi a ɔyɛ physically challenged a ɛnto no ntwene. Ne ho hia ma Ghana Grows for papa. Otu ɔmo twene na yɛ hu a ɛbɛha yɛn. Nti mehyerɛ mo muhu obi saa na mo de mo ntwe ɔmo mo fa ɔmo mmerɛ mama si ɔnsɛm Springboard for ɔnsɛm Ghana Grows for ɔnsɛm ɔmo gye obi a medam ase.
Me ba chao me wa presentation ketewa bi a me yama lady C we dem mesere mo a minute wa de fefa
Right, so Lady C is opening the pack that has been presented to her. Resin art products, an artifact that she can use to decorate her office. Please put your hands together for the young ladies. Thank you so much. And these are the stories of young ladies who have been through the Ghana Growth Program. Thank you very much for sharing your stories and inspiring other people. These are the products. When we close, they will be outside there. You can go and talk to them about how you can also be part of this. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Please, let's clap for them as they move. I would call on my colleague, Ismail Ahin, to close.
Your friend Mary Tete, it's in North Galilee. Me a person with disability. Me also a GSPD Gasau District Chair, and I'm a Tom Brown. Me a mushroom farming. Before I say Ghana Growth Program, no challenge ye na a baby. Ye ban me busia dome. Send ye a fufro a no. And then ma sometimes who are now a bemubu. Say we are persons with disability. Because my disability no ya found with me. One day me free school by and I may see pains. I want me 9. That's all. Nana me dream say me mushroom farming, and so because of me and me the best starting na my down na easy ma me cry. One day na me dad them and me call from the office say Mary program be so I your friend Ghana Growth into Obeko. Into me catch and say me call. And I'll see you. So what the number my Ghana Growth team no. Until one day me wo na omo friend me say omo select me. Say me bra ambassador training. That was the first training I me call e Ghana Growth. Me call you know na training ni wo fine because omo baby ye call ye program ni mpo no ye disability friendly. Omo treat me to say ye ni na ye ba ko pepe. Your course our training you know. Almost after me say there was a training coming on our Ghana Growth Program, Empower 360 mushroom farming. Intimate say after the training no be my starter pack. Intima fanya quadro cra. Me kono me name ba. This is Tabana woman China ne call ye.
Me call program no. Misia adi bebre. Me call misia nyama ekika bom. Ye de mushroom bags no. Ana misia ade a omudi seed na nkasa so misia ye.
Nti ehu hia pa say me de ne call ye so that me wie fi bibi mpo a ono mpo be kai me. Ye wie Empower 360 program no mo come frame me some the starter pack neighbor na mo be set ma ye. Omo sa de 50 bags of mushroom e kan ho e ma ye rubber with the be package after harvesting. My scissors and a bowl. Bibia odebe mushroom ni bia omo de be kan ho man.
After I came back from school, I saw that there was a tent in the corner of her house. So I asked her what was in the tent, and she told me that they are mushrooms. And I asked her what she's going to use them for, and she said she's going to use them for her Tom Brown. It made me happy because I already love Tom Brown. So after I tested hers for the first time, I saw that it was nice. So I don't go out to buy Tom Brown again.
Ghana Growth Program, I say my bravo. I say because through Ghana Growth Program, no. You see, I to make a sa e when you see, I mean, customers baby because me the mushroom no, Tom Brown sana. Me the Bima stores. Momoton bi mu beto bi wo fie na ebi mu nso place order na o ma beje ma niema aye easy me sika sem nso no eyi improvement abemu
sisi ampese se mi wie square pese me ankasa me start a mushroom farming business.
Auntie Mary is a role model to me. I like her very much. She's a very kind person. The kind of things she does, she's just a joy to watch, and I learned a lot of things from her.
My name is Mary Tete, a person with disability. A mushroom farmer. If I can do it, you can also do it. Ghana Grows Hope Day.
Ghana grows. Hope Day.
Ghana grows. Ghana grows. Thank you very much. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Michael Abeku Hansen Nyameche. He is the rep from the Persons with Disability Community in Ashanti region. So Michael Abeku Hansen Nyameche is also with us. Thank you for your presence. We ask ourselves, what are the potentials young people have in agriculture, agribusiness, and TVET? We would like to call on our next speaker to speak on this subject. We early on acknowledge Michael Abeku Hansen Nyameche. He is a person with disability. He is representing the persons with disability community in the Ashanti region and in this youth conference here in Osei Krum. We want to hear from Michael. We are taking 2 minutes remarks from Michael, his experience and the message he has for us from the community in Ashanti region. Michael, please, with a round of applause, let's acknowledge Michael. Please, we can do better for him. We can do better for Michael. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello? Thank you very much. For persons with disability, most of us, we don't have any experience due to the environment that we are in. Mostly, people think the disability is inability. And for us, for Ghana Growth, the program and education, everything I've gone through, it have helped us a lot because mostly disability persons who are employed and unemployed, they mostly depend on common fund that the government gives. But that isn't enough. But for now, through Ghana Growth, as a leader, most people call us when it's our common fund can need money to invest in our jobs that we are doing and all those stuff. For now, I am free because normally I don't get those calls coming when is a common fund coming. Now, most of the disabled persons are now entrepreneurs, having their own works, employing even able persons to be part of them. And I give thanks to them for such effort. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Michael Abeku Hansen. So young people, we have been hearing that young people have a lot of potentials and how do they harness these potentials in agriculture, agribusiness, and vocational skills. Our next speaker is an old student from Ola Senior High School. She is an entrepreneur. I'm sure that we have heard of Anloga Junction before. She is the CEO of Anloga Junction. I'm mentioning Anloga Junction because I have been there. I have been there, not once, not twice. I have been at her place. But that's not the only thing she does. She is also a graduate from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. She has a bachelor's degree in social work. She has 15 years experience in supporting young people across the country, specifically in Ashanti region. Through her establishment, she has employed 50 people, and by that contributing to job creation and youth empowerment in Ghana's hospitality industry. To talk to us about the potentials young people have in agriculture, agribusiness, and vocational skills, let's call on stage Madam Clara Akofa. Please, let's clap for Akofa as she joins us on stage and talk about what we have, what young people have in the agriculture sector, agribusiness, and vocational skills. If you don't clap for her, if you don't clap for her, you can do better. You can do better. Thank you very much, madam.
Good afternoon. It's not Angloga Junction. It's Angloga Junction restaurant. If you say Angloga Junction, I'm sure we'll take you to the popular Angloga Junction on the way to Edum. But Angloga Junction restaurant takes you directly to my restaurant at Adiebeba. Let me see by hands those who know Angloga Junction restaurant. Okay, thank you. I want to use this opportunity to thank the leaders of this land, the government officials, my inspiration mother, and the director of Springboard Roadshow. Let's give her a hand of applause. So, my name is Clara Messi. I'm from the Volta region of Ghana, but I was born and bred in Accra. Some years back, I gained admission into Ola Senior High School in Ho. Then I was a very stubborn girl, very, very stubborn. When they say, my parents say, don't go here, that is exactly where I would go. Don't pass here, that is where I'll pass. So during my secondary school days, they had to move me from Dansoman to Sakumono because my uncle is very strict. So living at Sakumono, it's a gated community. You are not permitted to go out during vacations. You are supposed to stay indoors. And the wife travels overseas to different countries to learn different cuisines, comes down to Ghana and train people from here. The husband who is my uncle, was into IT. I wanted to do food, but they both refused. You have to do, for her, she didn't have much of a say because she's married to my uncle. So my daddy says you can't do any other course. I wanted vocational skills. Back then, it is believed that vocational skills is for students who are not intellectually good. So for him, scoring A's and B's in class and becoming a lawyer was the ideal child for him. So I actually didn't listen. I chose the home econs, got home economics. Back then, one day in class, in my year 2, second year, the headmistress came to the classroom and she said I had to move to the general arts class. I moved to the art class, took my chair, everything, but my heart wasn't in the class. All I wanted to do was to cook food. Anywhere something is boiling, stewing, I just want to be there. But I learned this for those who are not academically good. So I have to do general arts to become a lawyer for my dad, not for myself. Then one day we heard about Springboard Roadshow. Anybody who is interested to go to Ho Poly to listen should write their names, and then we will be made to attend the road show. We wrote our names, got to Hope Poly. That was the first time ever I met Lady C. Thank you very much. That day she spoke about financial literacy. She spoke about savings. There was this book. I love this book so much. My first lesson in investment. It wasn't a very big book that had so many strategies and confusing stuff that makes it very difficult for you to learn. It was very simple, child friendly, so I could relate with the book. She gave a lecture. She spoke that day to us on saving, and then she asked a very important question on that day. Should your parents die today, what are you going to do? Are you going to call on your uncles, aunties to come and help you? No. You can try, but they also have responsibilities. And while your family is alive, the possibility they would be there for you is very high. But the minute they are no more, they can help you, but not the way your parent would be able to help you. So, in fact, sitting there, I don't know if everybody was thinking the way I was actually thinking. Remember, I said I was a very stubborn girl, so this is not my kind of place to sit. I was thinking aloud. I thought of my dad, talked of my mom, looked at my uncles, and I saw, no, she's right. So she made a savings she made us understand savings so well that day. So I got to understand I didn't have to save so much money. I don't have to wait to start working before I start saving. So from the little you are giving to school, you can be saving, whether it is 10 pesos, just save it. And then she also made reference to then Accra Mall in Accra. Usually on vacations, we are the secondary school girls. We go there, we go and have fun, then go back home. But she advised that during vacation, you have to make good use of the holidays instead of going around roaming with this boyfriend issues and all that. In fact, that day, something changed in me. That is what has made me who I am today. So I'm actually a product of Springboard Roadshow. I went back to school, and this time I went back home during vacation, and this time I did not go to Accra Mall. I didn't visit anyone. I made my uncle know I wanted to learn a trade. No, Akofa, you can't do this. You have to do IT. You are scoring straight A's in school B's. You cannot do vocational skills. Blah. So they got me a teacher to be training me on IT at home. I would sit down, and then by evening time, when you ask me what I was taught during the day, I don't remember. So the wife had to introduce me to the cooking. So every vacation now, when I come home, I cook, I bake. It got to the point, she had a lot of people she was training, but I picked so fast that she could actually leave the school for me to train them. She would train me at home and then go out to do something else and ask me to do it for her. I kept doing this till I completed Ola Senior High, gained admission to KNUST. In fact, I got both KNUST and Legon, but Legon is too close to my family. I don't get to do what I want. So I chose KNUST, got to KNUST. My first year, I had saved quite some money from secondary school. After listening to the topic on savings, I had saved, if my memory serves me right, it was around 8,000 to 9,000. It wasn't through my pocket money. So mostly when I was going to school, I would make shito and buy these second-hand panties, go and sell it to my colleagues. So I'll look for the very fashionable Victoria's Secret second-hand pants and sell the shit out to my colleagues. So I always had something on me. And so by the time I was in uni, I had that 9,000. I didn't use it for anything else. Now I just wanted to add a professional touch to it. But my family would say I have to learn in school, do this or that. So I decided to do it by myself. I went to a vocational school in Accra. So during the weekdays, Monday to Friday, I'm a student at KNUST. Then Saturday and Sunday, I'm in Accra, Dansoman, doing my cake baking and decoration. It was not easy at all. I missed midterms. It was a really tough road. Any entrepreneur here would testify to the fact that you would have to make so much sacrifices when you decide that this is what you want to do. At the time, I was in university, but I did not understand entrepreneurship so well. All I knew was that I wanted to cook, whatever it takes. So I started the course. Within 3-4 months, I was done. So I started baking in my hostel room. Even that, I didn't have the oven. So the school fees that was given to me, I sent a letter to the account office. So I was supposed to pay the fees, I think, after 1 week or 2 weeks. So my parents thought that they've paid their daughter's fees, but the money was actually used in buying an oven because I already had the hand mixers to use. I bought the oven the first week. I had a friend who was into the idea and enjoyed my meals. So he brought orders to me. I made them. Within a week, I had made almost 1,000 CDs as a year one student. Then I started liking the money. It was just a hobby. I liked it. Now I'm making so much. So I was focusing more on my cake making. I would wake up at dawn, bake, then go back to lectures during the day. I stopped even taking money from my father. It got to the point he thought that I had a sugar daddy in school, so he had to sit me down and ask me what I was into, that I don't call for money, I'm just by myself. So I explained then what I was into. Then he was very happy. He didn't say much, but he asked me to take my time, complete school before you start doing it. But if I remember Lady C talking about starting now, never procrastinating. So something in me knew I can't wait. Tomorrow never really comes. I can't wait. So I continued with my baking back in KNUST. I was in Splendor Hostel Room. Everybody on my floor could smell cakes every morning. They would order for cakes the previous day. I'll make it for them at dawn because I have lectures in the morning. I did that till I saved enough money. Then I got a small shop close to the hostel where I could make the cakes. But the demand was so high that I realized I needed a stand mixer. I had a hand mixer then, but it can't make the number of cakes I needed to make in a day. So the stand mixer then was around, they have 200, 300, 500 CDs then, but I wanted something quality that could last me for a very long time. So I walked to EcoBank. The manager then at the KNUST branch was Miss Nada. And I just told her I needed a loan to go and buy a stand mixer to start my business. She looked at me and smiled and said she really admires my confidence, but no bank can actually count the 7,000 and give it to you. What's the track record? Where is your bank account? Do you have inflow? She wanted to know what I had. But then I was learning on the trade. I didn't have any knowledge at all. So she couldn't give me the loan. She just asked me to go back, and with the confidence I have, she believes in me. When I do the business to a certain stage and I come back to her, she would be able to help. But she made me open a bank account on that day. Through the bank account, now when people order cakes, I take the money to the bank. I did that for a while. My business was really thriving. So I was able to buy the stand mixers through the same hand mixer I was using. I had to just manage it like that till I was able to get the stand mixer. Then I raised money, moved to the Jubilee Mall, and I had started business. Now I go online. If I don't think I had so much everything at my beck and call. No, I started very small in my hostel room. All I had was a phone and Instagram, and I think WhatsApp status. That's the only means of advert for me, for people to know me. I didn't have to look for money for billboards and all these adverts on radio. It was a very small beginning. Instagram was the only medium of marketing for me. I did it on my own, and I did it so well. With time, the business began to grow. I was out of school, and I couldn't go back to Accra. I had to stay in Kumasi because going back to Accra meant I have to start all over. But I have customers within Kumasi, and all the students that completed before me during my time, they all knew about me. So I moved out from KNUST. I now make cakes, wedding cakes for people out of KNUST environs. And I started hearing, wow, she's an entrepreneur. In fact, that was when I started paying attention to the word entrepreneur. I was a university graduate, but if you ask me to explain entrepreneurship, I couldn't. It was my own work that made me know, okay, so it means I'm an entrepreneur. Everybody was just posting me, oh, I'm proud of you, here and there. Then I realized the market was really big. Kumasi is very green. If I can actually move from Accra to Kumasi, then all of you here can do something really big in Kumasi. So my big shop had to expand. I have another beehive. So if you go on Instagram, you see beehive big shop with a lot of organic followers. I didn't buy them. They are customers whom I would ask to follow me, buy my products, and I got up to, I think I'm around 25 point something K now. You can check on Instagram later. The journey has been really tough, but it's worth it. It gives you a certain financial freedom. You can do and buy anything at all you want at any time. Students vacate. When students vacate around KNUST, the market becomes very slow. So then you realize that it's a struggle. But I realized, in fact, everything is at our disposal in Kumasi, unless you don't want to. That was when I decided to do, people kept asking where I learned my cake baking from. I would give them the location, but at a point I realized I could train myself. So during COVID, while people were home, I started the Baking Bee Culinary Institute. So while people were home losing their jobs, I was starting a business. After COVID, the Baking Bee Culinary Institute had more than 30 students whom I trained in cake baking, decoration, and sugar crafts. Today, they are all having their businesses. They call me, let me know how it's going. So I know I impacted them positively. Then within a short time, with this vacation period at KNUST, I realized, well, there is so much opportunity. So I could order food. Anytime you order food, sometimes it delays before getting to you. So why not I order the food, start another business which can sell food different from the cake that I was making or even the teaching. And thanks be to God, it was a huge success. When I look back, I think I know it for a fact that the day I met Lady C was the day that everything changed in my life. Everything changed in my life on that day. I was no longer the stubborn Akofa who had a boyfriend here. No. I get home during vacation. I'm serious. I'm just a serious human being. Just because I met this wonderful human being. So I think we all here, we should be happy to be here today. Today, I believe my story will change someone's mentality. It just takes a day to decide I'm no longer going to be the stubborn girl every day, Akofa, Clara, Akofa, Clara. It just takes a day. It's not easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I can stand here and brag. I can hit my chest and say, I never slept with any man. I didn't do any of the sugar daddies. Everything was straight from start. Nothing. In fact, when you go back to my house, my family is not, we were in a single room. All 5, 6 of us slept in the same single room. So I am currently the breadwinner of my family. And because of me, my brothers are also now into baking, cooking. Initially, they didn't want to. As any opportunity I get, I try to convince people to get into this area. Currently, the challenges we are having as restaurants is serious. Packaging is a problem. Packaging. So anyone here who has a little idea about packaging, we need paper bags, we need takeaway bowls. Most of them are imported, so the price is high. But there are ways, I'm sure, some people doing packaging. In fact, you can join the Springboard, learn about packaging, and then start something on your own, because restaurants, we need it. Every week, we need about 1,000 paper bags. When you order 1,000, they'll bring you 500 with a promise of 500 the following week. And so every time there is shortage, I don't even want to start with our tilapia supply in KUMASI. The only tilapia we get from here, I learned, is from Akuse. So they have to first supply Accra before it comes to KUMASI. It is not easy. You have to stand by the car. Everybody is fighting. You want 10 crates, they give you 4. This is an area that is very green. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone here has thought about it, but we need tilapia. We need it. Sometimes, I think this very market day, yesterday, we couldn't get carrots. Most of the carrots, they said it's from Morocco. Yes, Morocco. The Asante Achim carrots are not that much. So the Morocco is supplied in large quantities. Yesterday, I couldn't get carrots to buy. So I'm still thinking of how to get it between today till Saturday, because what we have can only take us till this evening. So I'm here today to let you know that hard work breaks no bone. Hard work breaks no bone. With the right mentality, you would be able to achieve more. And don't forget, the friend I had in the university was a very good friend. He never said we should go to the club. No, he was there helping me bake and make cakes to sell, getting more customers. So please, anybody standing next to you should be good at something that you are not good at. You can't just leave that to chance, because the Bible even says it. Bad manners or bad communication corrupts good manners. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, let's do it again for Mrs. Madame Clara Mercy Akofa. for the nuggets of wisdom she has shared with us. And I'm wowed. Nananom ena mpanifo a ɛwɔ ha ɛna me nuanom patro mesrɛ mo kakra na asɛm a ɔkaeɛ no mede sima kɛkɛ kakra bi akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ asante kasɛm na ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛberɛ a ɔwie ɔkɔ school no na ɔntene na ɛberɛ bi a ɔno ankasa de ne ho hyɛɛ mu no ɛkyerɛ ohu sɛ na ɛnyɛ nanso ɛberɛ a ɔrekɔ soɔ no ɛna wɔhyia Springboard Roadshow Foundation sɛ yɛate sɛ yɛbobɔ Lady C, Madam C a na ɛnyɛ obiara kɛkɛ ɛna yɛbɔ ne din ɛyɛ Lady Comfort Okran ɛho asɛm na yɛreka no wohwɛ a ɛmɛbunu a ɛhyia mu wɔ ha ɛnyinaa obiara ba a ɔmobɔ din Lady C, Madam C ɛyɛ Lady Comfort Okran na ɔda Springboard ano ɛna yɛbɔ ne din no na yɛreka ne nyinaa no na akɔfa ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ school no ɔkɔfa nneɛma kakra na watɔn ɛne ɔka ahyetɔ ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ pii a ne mfɛfoɔ a ɔne wɔn kɔ school no wɔtɔn ɛde ma wɔn mo ɛma wɔnya mfasoɔ pii ɛde free mu afei wɔhwɛ yɛ a ɔyɛ kɔ n'anim no ɛna ɔsɛ mɛtɔn adeɛ ɛwɔ abɛɛfo ntentan fidie so eti ne WhatsApp sɛ wɔde bɛdi nkɔmɔ saa akɔ ano daabi na ɔtɔn adeɛ wɔ WhatsApp ne so na ɔde bi kɔ Instagram ne yɛ frɛ no amepɛwee bi atɔ wobɛyɛ ne dan na wɔn nso nti ma ne nya sika na wɔde ne kasa no kɔɔ anim no ɛna ɔsan ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ problems bi wɔ hɔ a sɛ mmabunu no ɛde yɛadwen ɛkɔ so a mfasoɔ bɛtumi afiri hɔ nom aba ɔno wɔyɛ bi na wɔhunu sɛ ɛkwan bi da hɔ obi bɛhyɛ mu a ɛbɛtumi aboa no nti ɔbɔ packaging sɛ packaging ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛha adwene yie sɛ nka ɔtɔn adeɛ no deɛ wodi bɛgum ɛkwan a bɛfa so a wobɛkyekyere no na ayɛ fɛ na obi ehu bi no nso atɔ no ɛyɛ problem a sɛ wode wo ho gye mu sesie yi wosɔve saa problem na ɛno nso ɛbɛboa yɛn afei wɔse tilapia tɔn nso ɛyɛ ade kakra so ɔmo pɛ bi atɔ a na akɔyɛ haw enti wode wo ho gye mu na sɛ wotɔ a ɛde ba a wobɛnya dwa paa ɔbobɔ nneɛma bebree bobɔ carrot nim nyinaa na anuanom mpanifoɔ a yɛhyɛ mu ha deɛ ɔka twa atoɔ ne sɛ enipa a wode wo ho bɛbɔ no ɛno nso etimi bɛboa wabrabɔ akwantuo a wotuo no wode wo ho bɔ nipa a wɔnyɛ a ɛnkɔ yie ma wo wode wo ho bɔ deɛ wɔyɛ a ɛbɛkɔ yie ama wo na ɔde twa atoɔ no deɛ memefɛ firi mu baako pɛ ɔse hard work breaks no bone ɔse adwumaden ɛnsɛe wo mpira wo enti yere wo ho yɛ adwumaden na sua adeɛ bebree efiri mu enti momma yɛmmɔ nsɛm kɛseɛ ɛnsa ma madam akɔfa nyame nhyira wo bebree ɛberɛ a madam akɔfa ɛrekasa no mpanifoɔ joining yɛn stakeholders of Ghana Growth Program and government officials joined us when Madam Akofa was giving us that inspirational and touchy message. We have in our midst the MCE of Asokore Mampong Municipal Assembly, Honorable Ben Abdallah, with us in the room. Honorable, welcome. Welcome. We also have with us the Vice Chairman of, okay, thank you, okay. So we also have Edgesoman Senior High School with us. When we say Edgesoman, we say Akukodrufoɔ. What do you say? Akukodrufoɔ. Akukwadrufo. And we have Yasantua Girls Senior High School with us. This year, we have Honorable Patrick Oti, Assembly Member for Askori Mampong Electoral Area, also with us. Mr. Paul Mensah, Assistant Headmaster at Jesoman Senior High School, also with us. Mr. Paul Mensah, welcome. And we have Eric Otu, also with us from Jesoman Senior High School. Next on our program, we have a distinguished personality with us. We have duly acknowledged him. We would like to hear from him with a warm applause. Let's recognize Honorable Ben Abdallah to give us a short speech and advice for the young people. Honorable, thank you. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much, distinguished MC. I must say, I'm very happy to see the atmosphere. The atmosphere is actually wonderful, and I think all of us deserve a huge round of applause for ourselves. Thank you. My time is quite limited. I asked that I be given just about 10 minutes to do a quick presentation and move back. The programs are quite a lot today. And so without wasting too much time, let me quickly deliver just some 5 minutes presentation on this. I wish to say good afternoon to Reverend Albert Okran, the beloved wife, Mrs. Comfort Okran, distinguished traditional leaders and opinion leaders here gathered, the MasterCard Foundation team, the partners of the Springboard Foundation, and most importantly, the unstoppable youth of the Ashanti region. I stand here as the Municipal Chief Executive for the Askori Mampong Municipal Assembly. But today I speak as a proud partner in the Ghana Growth Program. In just 5 minutes, let me share some words with fire in my heart and facts in my hands. First and foremost, I ask this question: what potential do I see in agribusiness, and TVET right here in the Ashanti region? My simple answer to this question is that the potential is unlimited. Our red soils grow cocoa, maize, yam, mango, share, raw gold waiting for value addition. I see drones mapping farms in Ejoso, solar pumps irrigating in our square fields, and youth-led factories turning cassava into biofuel and plantain into export chips. With KJTR market as our launchpad, agribusiness can create well over 500,000 jobs in Ashanti alone by the year 2030. Add TVET skills in the areas of welding, agro tools, coding farm apps, processing juices, and we don't just feed Ghana, we feed the world. Young women in share cooperatives, persons with disabilities designing voice-activated planters, and this is inclusive of wealth creation. That is the potential I see. Now, the next question I ask is, what has Ghana Growth already done here? And I say the answer is transformation. Well over 5,000 Ashanti youth have been trained through radio, online, and community events. Unemployment in our target zones down from 25% to under 15%. I think the program deserves a huge round of applause in this regard. In Askori Mampong, I've personally collaborated with MasterCard Foundation Canada and the Argentina Pia Minkan University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development to train well over 2,000 youth aged between the ages 18 to 35 in the areas of food processing, that is processing of gari, plantain chips, tomato paste, etc. In the areas as well of juice making, that is mango, orange, and these are being sold in schools. In the areas of mushroom farming, beekeeping, climate smart storage, which are doing well to cut post-harvest losses by 60%. One graduate, Amina from Asawase, turned 10 mango trees into a juice brand supplying 20 shops. That's Ghana Grows in action. To Springboard and MasterCard, I say thank you. You didn't just fund a program, you built a movement. Ghana Grows has given dignity to young women, voice to the PWDs, and income to families. MasterCard's Bridge and IAT initiatives powered our minister training hubs. Springboard's mentorship turned trainees into CEOs. Keep scaling. More digital labs, more scholarships, more stories like Amine's. Your legacy is that a generation that grows in Ghana. The youth of Ashanti, the fields are ready, the markets are open, and the future is yours. Let Ghana Grows be your launchpad. Leap, lead, legacy. God bless you. God bless Ashanti. God bless Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Ben Abdallah, MCE, Askore Mampong Municipal Assembly. Please, let's do it better for him. Let's do it better for him. Thank you very much. We would like to acknowledge the presence of Mustafa Mohammed Tahel. He's the protocol officer to the Interior Minister, and he's profoundly called Chairman Ayarega. Thank you for your presence. Before we go to our next speaker, we have Swami Technical Institute, students from Swami Technical Institute with us. Can we hear a shout from you? All right, all right. They are led by Mr. Daniel Aidu. As we climax the Ashanti Region edition of the Springboard Roadshow 2025 here in KUMASI, it is an honor to introduce a man whose leadership, wisdom, and financial acumen continue to inspire excellence across Ghana and beyond. He is our keynote speaker. He's the managing partner of Trust Consult Limited. Trust Consult Limited is a leading firm providing audit, accounting, and business advisory services across West Africa. He has 2 decades of experience in finance and management consulting. He has guided many organizations towards growth, sustainability, and sound governance. Our keynote speaker holds an MBA from Manchester Business School in United Kingdom and has completed an executive program at Harvard University on driving government performance. He is a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Management UK and a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana. Beyond his professional excellence, our keynote speaker serves as a board member of the Springboard Roadshow Foundation, where he chairs the finance committee. He provides strategic direction and stewardship. that strengthens the foundation's mission. With a huge round of applause, with a warm 1-2, let's welcome Mr. Charles Mensah to give us the keynote address of today's program. I don't like the warm round of applause you are giving. We can do better. Mr. Charles Mensah. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Oh, why? Are we tired? Good afternoon. Today, I would like to share something with you. And I want to post that thing in everything that we all see every day. Have you all noticed traffic lights? How many lights does it have? One is, second one is, and the last one is excellent. In our careers, in our office space, in our businesses, for everybody that came here and spoke and pointed to this, I will just listen quietly and position everybody that I listen to according to my light. When you see red lights, it means stop, isn't it? Anamibwa. So says in our life and career, red means aggression. Red means learn new skills. Red means go to school. But by the way, schools will open the door for you, but skills will give you seat. But our skill, so it should be a combination of school and skill. Now, in that red zone, you don't sleep. You don't hang out too much with your friends. In that red zone, you don't hang out too much with your friends. You'll be there and you get a call, Charlie, what are we doing this week? Every day, what are we doing this evening? Every day. You are in the red zone. Because the red zone, you must be aggressive, learn skills, and study hard. Because that will be your foundation. It is the red zone that you can volunteer. For instance, you have finished your university or if you learned a skill, you have to go and volunteer to work for some people. You are going to stay in the red zone until somebody want to buy or somebody want to taste your services. Until unya sika free red zone untumi nkroso. You must be somebody obi ebefo adwuma because ukuta nyansa bia obeto ade no anase oye nisa nema we a obi betobi. Untumi nye we you are still in the red zone. As soon as utumi hu say, hey, dem ko sua no school point me call no ade am here no. Now people are calling me. I was happy with our conference point where he says now people are calling her. It means that he's shifting into the yellow zone. Now, when you are in the red zone, share na one skills baby. I skill like this kabe brew. Skill like betuma wow. It's minimum 3 different skills here. Ukwa ni bebre emfa hwema. Ebe se wako obi office, no the certificate, abobɔ saa kosi ɛmfa sika mma ɛde ɛyi na ɛba fans na ɛba akɔdo numadi o ɛne pɛ na ɛba but ɛntɔ nam ngu nkwan so the most important thing, have a skill that will bring you money. Then you move to the yellow. The yellow zone. It means that is where you are going to settle. That is where you are going to earn proper income. In the time, who ye juma, where you school, you are getting paid. Obe worry. That is the yellow. Now, why aggressive kakra or red zone noa? Now do yellow noa, umbe very important. So why addition when you skills no ena Ghana growth idea ba obi so kosua obi so menko media menko one kosua you remain in the red zone but opese uko yellow. So the important thing is that you have to make sure say adena usua no adena oye no obayi no hwaye. Then you move to the yellow. Yellow no never tua unkola no school fees da achi. Yellow no ena do be one kasa no ebe ma ho ato. Yellow no be hu say osu ababon o bobi. That yellow would catapult you to the green. Udru green zone on say green eye boko sata ye nyadwuma bebre sata mo nima wa ye nyina sata na okọ ahonje mu sa ahonje ni in other words your money will work for you. Into a yellow zone o ye dwuma to look for money but when you na and when you experience to bon say utifie ka bosum bia na etu aka what to treasurables busum bia or cars to be a juma no a chaka. Shena that at that green zone, we are not dependent on Oma. Untwikasena Kojoko Bruche or money me Dabi. You have to put a structure well at the yellow zone. Ubayiro hum aye. Na ye biemu bebre aya na ye do a red zone na ASA and Kola. Oh, we are just in SSS. Trust me, Sa foundation, Sikape has nothing to do with age. Enti ye nuanum kola mugua. Share na wan kasa o na minyini ye. And after na medi 14, after na medi 15. Share that stage of your life, opportunity bar, grab it. Skill. Unu minyumutua, skill. Unu weya, skill. Bibia betuma ye bia wankasa we passionate about it. Oye, in the red zone. Shena oya, umen show chi enkutie wadamfo. No akachi so we de enye me de menye sure. Yeah? Obiwa the whole life is coming to distract you. On pesa obey. Me amejira he apart from skupon menye mpreko ubaba satina me fom na me nye mpreko no a enye easy. Apart from that nkoko menye mbi mo skapa o enso me kwa fom mene amanfo akese na ye adwuma Liberia, Sierra Leone, bebia, but me kwa fom. Apart from say me kwa fom no, manage you because you sound some me rubber. Me ye abefuo. Because minim say enche bia no. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa me mɛfrɛ no say investment assets. Inti enu ne be brem sika saa time na because pension kra na medicine steady kra in 2 years time kra na je say ade no na dis kan brem meji ma home ti saa time no because adwuma o man kwa adwuma o sika ne beba na I'm telling you now because me ma tasty, me ma ye, me to four, me took for, and I may benefit. It may share with you and ya grow. May share with you because my ye bida, me who bida. Me call for me no see so area no near friend bubu ashi, I won't cry. A hustling next to Accra Academy. A hustling pa. Enti branti esisi so e bi koye pickpocket. Atutuputum for. E bi su ko sua adwuma. E bi su ko school. Ba ye no, ye ko school no na weekend nyina na e ko Kanishi market. E ko swaswa pa o pa. So which means that as I say we focus, memo beyond distract too. Acha 3-4 years. Ubon say o red no esati ewo. Acha 2 months up to 2 years, you will see the results. When we are school, na say onye jumanya. What stops you, for instance, to going to learn to drive? Onye taxi driver, but onye Uber driver. Onye rider, who to me ye may deliver nema. But when your skills be Ghana growth nema be brave wom. Me tuana omungina air express no. Me need to tell you because Ubon say sakasadi ama. What would they be doing? And no answer no pa and a concern number or pa no afraid. Yeah, and they didn't see they be out, they didn't see. Now they are doing something. Now they are doing something. Me who say ebun ye Gary to bisa lady see say oh me Gary no ye we program na me pese me plug one baby mom me connected to one of my big clients. I'll talk Gary. So that's how it grows. That's how it grows. Many eduma kese more young ones na ye no media and say make a lady see near connect mu. Ya connect wa na just say what scale it up. That's how it works. Ya connect wa sa time no on me train no ama how ye no kasa how supplier frewa say so customer frewa say brem nema na on ka say and Friday me dem appoint adwuma me kwa koda. No. They will help you so that you can scale up. I want to be able to see in few years' time business girls and boys amongst you. I am from Sabesio Mubo. I'll make a and say, me will 500,000 cities on my account. That is what I want to see. And it's possible. Ube to my year. I'm telling you that move to my year. Along the line, no for classmate be a sebi obebua kakra na why joint ayi na yo na mo progress ba ko be ba no so be come no why miensa. That is how it goes. So father and for now so do obusuan be ya na do obusuan kakra kan na mo progress and no answer paperwork ni beba. Make close on one thing. Some na mo ni can bank be near friend Barclays Bank me boa. She say a friend Absa. But now bank be a friend Barclays Bank. You were in Zambia, Mantia, any memoir and Guinness. Munim say over 100 years, a Bushia, one family company. Barclays Bank is for the Barclay family. One family. And why any sabesine. It also would na yedo. Many didn't say, who did kakra? No. You are building it for future. And therefore, nukredie. Men that are customers. So nyanywe say obisi in Chile apologize. Na ko chen ba ko kan no improve. Men in ye argument. ɛna sɛbi ɛnyɛ yɛ nyinaa mmeranteɛ kɔ nyinaa ɛnyɛ yɛ nyinaa na ɛbɛyɛ entrepreneurs ebi bɛyɛ adwuma office but ɔbɛnya sika na ne side hustle ne sɛ ɔno ne sika na wanya no ɔde bɛboa ɔmo a ɛyɛ nsano adwuma no nti sɛ in future mu bi bɛdane doctors consultants a yɛtua mo ka yie but excess money na also identify my classmates a ɔmo so kɔ entrepreneurship no I invest in it saa na ade ne yɛ na yɛ round on that note Mr. Obade Shirama Muyina, Senabea Dachi, Muyinambe Ye, Midamasi.
Yes, that's a pa. Mr. Charles Manson. Yeah, that was a year pa. Can we keep on clapping for Mr. Charles Manson as he takes his seat? Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so at this stage in our program, we will have a group photography. But at Springboard, we are an organization, we give gratitude a lot. We would like to call on Lady Comfort Okran. Lady Comfort Okran. Please keep on clapping as she comes on stage.
Wilson on the beat. If you want better future, join our growth, cause our brick be the future.
I have to say thank you all for being here today. As you can hear from my voice is totally gone. We have been to 14 regions, and including that, we've been recording businesses in different regions. So my voice has worked a lot since September. Today is on strike. So I'm allowing it to go on strike. But I want to say we've heard so much today. It's important, especially our young people, to take the action now, not tomorrow, not in a week's time, but today. Your mindset, your hands, your heart. Make sure, like Akofa, you see what you are passionate about and pursue it. Learn how to do that craft very well, like doctor. Indeed, don't make what you do to be something that is just with you do it just anyhow. Put your whole heart, your whole body into it. That is the only way you will succeed, because you work and work very hard. I want to say thank you to everyone, especially our Nananom, our elders in our community, our MC, the young schools, everyone here. Thank you. And I believe that in 10 years' time, when we come back to KUMASI, we'll come and see you. Yesterday, when Akofa's restaurant, Angloga Junction restaurant, she really treated us well. The money we spent there, I don't want to mention it, but it was just for one group of 22 people. Don't despise any business, because if you do it and do it well, you will prosper. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lady Comfort. Okran. We would like to welcome on stage MCE for Asukariman Municipal Assembly and Mustafa Mohammed Tahel, Protocol Officer to the Interior Minister for the group photography with Lady Comfort Okran. So as MCE comes on stage, okay. We will also like to please join us, our traditional leaders. Nananom, Ipacho, Mosomon join na yincha picture nimbom. As they come, Dr. Evans Ofe, please join us. Mr. Emmanuel Puama, please join our MCE and Nananom for the group photography.
Ghana youth, it's time to rise. Embrace and quick reach for the skies. From the soil to the sun, from the rains to the crops. Quick to happy, don't make you stop. Quick again, yeah, that's the truth. Ghana's youth, men down, loves to see, watch them grow. The time's right, and the passion shout.
On the beat.
You want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our great be the future. Join Ghana Grows, we want for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause they do magic for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows,
Madam Dorcas of GNTDA, please join us. Madam Dorcas of GNTDA, please join us.
It's time to rise, embrace and quick reach for the skies. From the soil to the sun, from the rains to the crops. Quick's the happy, don't make you stop. Quick's the king, yeah, that's the truth. Ghana's youth, make them move. Loves to see, watch them grow. The time's right, and the passion shout.
On the beat.
You want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you might is for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows,
Nana no me pam chow. Yan tina sisi ya mubedi mimi ya yechi ya kwata ntie mu kakra. Nana no me pa chow ya kwata ntie mu kakra.
It's time to rise, embrace our quick reach for the skies. From the soil to the sun, from the rains to the crop. Quick's the happy, don't make you stop. Quick's the key, that's the truth. Ghana youth, make the move. Lost those seeds, watch them grow. The future is right, let the passion show.
Can we have the executives of trade associations united in Penny 4, GNTD in Penny 4, Pacho Munjani Yamami, the Inca picture. United in Penny 4, GNTD in Penny 4. United in Penny 4, GNTD in Penny 4. United, Pacho Mumra.
On the beat. If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you might is for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana.
Heads of educational institutions, headmaster for Waha, Pacho Munjoini. Assembly members, Pacho Munjoini.
It's time to rise, embrace
Assembly members.
the skies. From the soil to the sun, from the rains to the crop. Quick's the happy, don't make you stop. Quick's the key, that's the truth. Ghana youth, make the move. Lost those seeds, watch them grow. The future is right, let the passion show.
On the beat.
You want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you might is for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana.
Very much. So, as you know, there's no Springboard program without a wow moment. There is no Springboard program
From the rains to the crop. Don't make you stop. That's the truth. Ghana youth, make the move. Lost those seeds, watch and grow. The future is bright, let the passion show. You want better future, join Ghana Grows.
Thank you very much. So there's a tradition with Springboard. If you know Springboard, you know there's a tradition with Springboard. Ghana grows. Hey, I can't hear your old though. Ghana grows. Ghana grows. So we are going to have a wow moment. When we say wow moment, let me announce what comes with the wow moment. So the winner of the wow moment gets to walk away with 1,000 Ghana cedis cash, a Samsung Galaxy A07. Who here wants to walk away with a phone? Oh, if you want to leave with a phone, this is a phone. Samsung Galaxy A07 and 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. But before I do the wow moment, earlier on we were asked to download an app called Spark by Absa. I'll invite our coordinators from Absa Bank to announce the winners of the Absa wow moment before I'll do the other wow moment, which comes with 1,000 Ghana cedis cash and a Samsung Galaxy A07. Please clap as our coordinator from Absa joins me on stage. Oh, I said please clap. Mumbo musim. Mumpevo no. Mumpesecano. Mumbo musim. Okay. So, from information reaching me, the list is coming, and we have 10 lucky winners. 10 lucky winners. Hey, as a moon today, me say, let's know about now in for 10, I win BB. In for 10 plus extra 3, making 13. You get to walk away with an amazing package from one of our Ghana Growth participants. Aside the phone, aside the money, and then aside the packages from the Ghana Growth participants, you are walking away with 2 Ghana Growth t-shirts as well. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Okay. Did all of you register when you were coming in?
Quick, reach for the skies, from the soil to the sun, from the rains to the crops. Quick's the happy, don't make it stop.
When you were coming in, you were asked to write your name. Mube muno, yakase. Montro mudi wo paper bisu say. Obia draw anything. Okay. Yeah, the full frappe count. And the winner no need be come for no. On them say yama paper no o draw odin, but one fan call back page on san na yembeji paper na show. Na maybe e be fa odin.
On the beat. If you want better future,
So we have 5 lucky winners. for the ABSA onboarding. It was supposed to be 10. The extra 5 will come from here. So I would invite my colleague again to mention that those 5 amazing winners, and you walk upstage for your surprise.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. It's great seeing you all here. So I'll mention the names and then they can walk up here. So first we have John Opokusechi. So John, you can kindly come upstage.
Embrace the quick reach for the skies.
Please let's clap for
From the
him.
rings to the props, grits the happy, don't make it stop. Grits the key, yeah, that's the truth. Ghana's youth, make diamonds, guys don't see, bust and grow. The future is right in the fashion show.
Thank you, John. So we have Emmanuel Che next. Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Che.
If you want better future, join your growth, cause you can't keep it up, you can get some joy your growth.
Dorcas, yeah, Mamu. Dorcas, yeah.
One for the culture, join your growth, cause say KUMASI for Ghana, join Ghana growth.
Adelaide entry. Adelaide entry. Cynthia Ajeman.
Ghana youth, it's time to rise. Embrace the quick reach for the skies. From the soil to the sun, from the rings to the crop. Grits the happy, don't make it stop. Grits the key, yeah, that's the truth. Ghana's youth, make diamonds, guys don't see, bust and grow. The future is right in the fashion show.
So, Emmanuel Che. Emmanuel Che. Emmanuel Che. Oh no, not you. No, you've come for yours already. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to do this one moment with Val from ABSA. Aha. You see the excitement there? Somebody's stomach is doing chunimachu. I'm doing this with Val from, and she's going to pick someone. I announced it earlier on that the winner gets to walk away with a Samsung Galaxy A07 and 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. Val, please, what is written on the envelope?
1,000 Ghana cedis cash.
So the person gets to walk away with the 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. And yeah, no kwao. Now I sign your Samsung Galaxy A07 account. Val, Pacho, Fadin, Bakope.
One side, shoulder. One side, shoulder.
And the first pick
one side
is Razak. Can you see the surname?
Petro Mutanka. Me no me details.
Abdul Razak Salima. Abdul Razak Salima.
All right, me too. I should too. Salama too.
Abdul Razak.
Racket.
We don't have Abdul Razak Salima in the building.
Shoulder. One side. Shoulder.
So far gets to pick again.
One side. Shoulder. One side. Shoulder.
And the winner is Michael Osei Boatin. Please, that's Abdul Razak Salima. But please, let's confirm something. Oh, and that is Abdul Razak Salima.
Shoulder. One side.
She gets to walk away with a Ghana Grows t-shirt. She gets to walk away with a Ghana Grows t-shirt, an amazing pack from our Ghana Grows participants, and a career starter pack. Please present it to her behind the outer control. The second pick is Michael Osei Boatin.
Females. Okay.
Michael Osei Boatin.
Send me videos. Top. All right, me too. I should too. Salama too. Believe me, checking me, Adami too. Rakia too. Memuna too. Unima.
And the winner for the second pick goes to Grace. Oh, Grace. Grace Musa. Grace Musa. Oh, I can see her coming. Clap for her as she comes. Clap for her as she comes. I'll invite Mr. Michael Berko Anson Nyameche, Vice for Ghana persons living with disability. She gets to walk away with 2 Ghana Girls t-shirts, a career starter pack, and a branded Ghana Girls product. Oh, clap for her. She gets to walk away with a career starter pack. And now, we've gotten to the food and the 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. Oh, clap.
Church. Baby, I'm on the road, drinking tequila.
Okay, I still want to do some more wow moments. So Val, you still have the chance to pick 2 more for them to take a package from AFSA. 2 more.
When it's lonely, bitches every stepping on my toes, taking me a few sad. No one living on my own.
This pick gets to go to Emmanuel Fiavo. Emmanuel Vo. AFSA wants to give him a nice package. Emmanuel Fiavo.
sweet melody.
Go. And the last pick. Hey.
Telling me what I owe.
The last pick
Telling me what
for the Absa Wow moment. Gideon.
what is it that I told you?
Gideon.
They be pulling you like a
It goes to Gideon Mensah. Gideon Mensah. Val wants to do more wow moment. She can see that you are excited. So she said she has 3 more she wants to give out. 3 more she wants to give out. Oh, Val, I'm getting the number wrongly. 3 more she wants to give out. So she's bringing it. Whilst we wait for Gideon Mensah, the excitement for Gideon Mensah. The next 3 is coming to someone. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. It's just 3. And I said it's coming to you. It's coming to you. And it's coming to you. Val. So Val is picking the next 3 at once.
Sir.
Problem there. And this one gets to go to Edu Benjamin. Edu Benjamin.
I seen the hope and it dawned on me.
Edu Benjamin.
But I'm just another guy.
We don't have Edu Benjamin down here.
Obsessed with my morals. Consent for my liberty. Options overflow, I'm not gonna lie, there's a change in my energy. Rain, I never go down. If I stepped on toes, my apologies. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy.
The second Absa Wow moment goes to Vida Na Dede Tego.
But I'm just another guy, just another guy.
And the last one goes to Adams Sakinatu. Sakinatu. Adams Sakinatu.
Paper, for me, let's talk and I'll go see you later. Lucky champion, then no fit to bring down. Down with them now in the final boss. 1,000 bullets to my body on form. Samurai
Adams Sakinatu.
But when the money long, you know fit to take down with the party tail now. Obsessed to my moral. Concerned for my liberty. Options overflow.
The final person who gets to walk away with a Samsung Galaxy A07 and 1,000 Ghana cedis cash, 2 Ghana Grows t-shirts, and a branded pack of Ghana Grows products goes to... Okay, Val says that she wants someone in the audience to pick. So I'm going to Akofa, CEO of Angloga Junction Restaurant, for her to pick it herself. Akofa, do us justice. Whoa. 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 If you know your first name starts with S and your surname also starts with S, stand up. Okay, if you are called Samuel, stand up. Samuel, all of you sit down. If you are called Samuel, stand up. How many Samuels do we have here? All of you are Samuel. If you are Samuel and your surname starts with S, Stand up. Samuel, and your surname starts with S. Please come. Samuel, your surname starts with S. Please come. Samuel. Akofa, please come. Wow, please look at the name. Akofa, please look at the name. Okay. What's your name? Please, what's your name? Wow. Funny enough, they have the same surname and the same name. Please, mention your last 3 numbers to her. What's the last 3 digits of your phone number? Whoa. And the winner, Akofa. Yes. Akofa, please. The winner gets to walk away with 1,000 Ghana cedis cash and a phone. Akofa, can you please tell us who the winner is?
653.
And the winner is Samuel Safo. So you can't go like that. After says that you walked up stage, so they have a package for you.
Share the claim say he love me so from a chicken and someone so inside. Onya Tina me na me sorry do me enu. One papa ke benyani me. But I be now by me give it up.
Samuel Safo, an amazing header to Samuel Safo.
But I be now by me give it up. Give it up.
At this point, I'll ask all of us to rise up as Val gives us a closing prayer. Val.
So I just want to remind us all that ABSA has a table at the registration point. We are opening accounts for 18 to 30 years old with their Ghana cards. There's no charges on this account. We give you free Visa card, okay? So we're waiting for you at the registration point. So please, let's close our eyes and pray. Father, Lord, we thank you for today. We thank you for our lives. We thank you for the time that we have spent together and everything that we have learned. We are grateful for this opportunity. We ask that as we are going back to our various places of abode, you'd go with us, you keep us and continue protecting us. And then help us grow our business, help us to get more money. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Thank you. Hello. I learned there's a refreshments for all of you. So kindly take your seat whilst they bring you your refreshments. Kindly take your seat whilst they bring you your refreshments. Thank you very much.
Slowing down on the marijuana, baby. Spending time training my mental. Softly make I take you to the right place. Cable someone use them and you can testify, no be easy. No be who say, he say, she say. When you say I need some healing, I be up how much and I'm screaming, Father, Father, My demons still there after me, yo. Principalities sponsor what me do. Make I know the verse, make a fully body, yo. Was me cash my hand, me musu. Na cash out kinds of me, yo. And no one before, they won't let one or two. Be more me, be more me. Sumo be me, sumo be me. I need some help. Come my head on fire, can't cool. My head on fire, can't cool. Obi mwami, sumo obi mwami. I need some help. Put my head on fire, can't cool. My head on fire, can't cool. Of late I've been needing racks, a little too much money. Margin in a mullah, naturally in a mullah. Right side the wicked, I know me to me rested. Me nyale some operations. Now me to me party.